Hello, hello, hello.
The
Tom and Ruth
Philippine Adventure.
from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Welcome, welcome this morning, everybody. How is it living in the Philippines? Where you want to move to? Where you want to live? I don't know. In our case, we looked around. JG is first. Double Dog and then JG. The bros hit the panel at the same time. We have JG, Double Dog, number one. Number one. JG says, I'm number one. Double Dog says, LOL, no, I'm number one. Yeah, so you're a big number two.
Ligaya, good morning.
Good morning, Ligaya. How you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Mr. Paul. How you doing, Mr. Paul Rosario? How you doing? Lincoln. Good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome on our live chat this morning. I'm number 3. Rodney Bishop says, hey, Mr. Rodney. Mr. Rodney, what did you yesterday? You need to call me? Was it Mr. Rodney call me? I forget. Lincoln, yeah, good morning. How is everybody this morning? Marky, how you doing? How you doing, Mr. Marky? How is everything? What do you want, honey?
Plug.
Oh, plug, okay.
John Sweeney.
John Sweeney, good morning, Mr. John Sweeney. How you doing? Mr. Rick Morris, how you doing?
Marky Showmate.
Oh, it wasn't you? Okay. Somebody said yesterday I need to talk to you. I thought it was you. Mercury 3.
Time out, guy.
Time out, Mr. Time Out. We're going to change your name to Mr. Time Out. No, we're not. I'm teasing with you. Mr. Mike T. How you doing, Mr. Mike T? How is everything? James Jacotte. Mr. Mitch. My little Olivia. Hi, Olivia. How are you?
Olivia is there.
Yeah, Olivia's watching. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia. Here.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Charles. Say hi, Charles. Hi, Mercury 3. Mr. Mitch and little Olivia.
Little Olivia. Say hi to little Olivia.
Who needs time out? Yeah, Mr.
Hi
Time
to
Out.
little Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia. Yeah. Who needs time out? Philo. Mr. Philo. How you doing, Mr. Philo?
Hello.
Mr. Philo, 4 times, he says. 4 times. Hello?
Not this
Hello?
guy.
Hello? Hello? Not this guy. Yeah, cute. Yeah, little Miss Olivia is on. Yeah, hi, Mr. Philo. How is everything with you today? We woke up this morning. I woke up tired. I go, oh man, I don't know why I'm tired. We went to the market. We went to Valencia City, and it ended up being actually a pretty busy day yesterday. And you guys got to imagine this. Now imagine a guy like me, 6'2", 250 pounds, trying to get into a little tricycle or a tuk-tuk or a motorcycle little unit to go from the market or the mall to the thing. They don't have cars. Oh man, I had to crawl out. People were laughing at me. I could barely fit through the door. The door itself literally was, what do you say, honey? 2 feet? I'm probably 2 feet wide. Yeah. Old age. Hard job for being a moderator. Yeah. Or like Olivia's little friend. Yeah, Chi-Chi. Yeah, little friend. Little Olivia. Or she wants a little friend. Mr. Tom Patrick says thumbs up, everybody, this morning. So welcome, Mr. James Jacotte. How you doing, Mr. James? Rodney Bishop again. Mike T. I'm saying hi to everybody in case I missed someone. I'm really bad about that. Mercury 3. Again, Mr. Rodney. Mr. Rick Morris. Marky Shoemate. How you doing, Mr. Mark? Of course, Paul Rosario. John Sweeney. I did not say good morning, Mr. John Sweeney. Good morning, Mr. John Sweeney. Of course, Lincoln. And my 2 boys are here today. My 2 sons are here today. I have JG, Mr. Pizza Man, and I have Double Dog there. And what else do you need? There you go. I got the Pizza Man, I got Double Dog, I got my 2 boys here today, so I am set. Ligaya, good morning. And they were fighting this morning on who was number 1 and who was number 2. And it popped in, it just, Double Dog won this morning as far as this says. Now, JG, you may hit the button. As JG says, number 1. Number 1. Brooklyn. Nothing. Mighty Whitey. How you doing, Mr. Mighty Whitey? I have a question for you, Mr. Mighty Whitey. You're coming, you're going to bring some clothes, right? We need to send you a link maybe to the church or to someone at the church. If you're interested, the church could use some clothes for the poor here.
From the mountain people.
From the mountain people could use clothes. We furnish as much as we can. We're not able to furnish all of their needs. There's too many. So, Mighty Whitey, we might give you the link to the church, the bookkeeper, if you're interested, and we'll get them some shirts. Yeah, good morning, Mighty Whitey. Shoes and clothes. Yeah. Yeah. We furnish what we can, as you know, being an American. I'm careful but if you could just do it directly to the church, I don't know anything about it. We could do that.
Or if he can add me on Facebook, I will give him the Facebook link to
the church itself, to the actual church, so you can actually help them. There's a lot of children in the mountains. They don't have any slippers. They actually come to church with no slippers on. So Olivia says RR looks like her 11-year-old friend. Yeah, RR is 10. Olivia, that's Mitch's daughter. Or granddaughter, daughter, I think it's daughter. Yeah, Tom Patrick. I found that Bangladesh, they need shoes since they do not produce shoes there. Yeah, they a lot of them don't have anything here. As you know, Mr. Philo, you're coming down to see us. I saw that yesterday. Awesome. Mr. Philo in the Philippines said he's going to come down and see us probably end of the year. If not November, December, probably the first part of the year. That's fantastic. Can't wait to see you when you do come here, and we'll have a, I don't know.
Okay,
we'll cook something.
I will email you.
He's gonna be. She said she will email you, so no worries. Jay's Journey. Good morning. How you doing, Mr. J? How is everything? I took a screenshot. Morning, Jay. I took a screenshot, JG. I faxed it over with me in number 1 spot, you number 2. Yeah.
Your son.
Yeah, my sons are crazy. Jay's Journey. Good morning. So good. I watch your videos. I have to tell you, I did not watch the first one yet. I saw it this morning and I hit it and I realized it was 7:54. I said, uh-oh, get up. I had to have RR make my most favorite coffee this morning. We went to the market yesterday and I spent 8,000 pesos yesterday. On what? I do not know. I went to Big B's, ate lunch, 1-1. I went insane, 1-1. Can you imagine 1-1 on a lunch? Are you kidding? A hamburger and two chicken burgers. That's it, fries and drinks. So there you go. Yeah, JG. Yeah, Jay's Journey. Yeah, no worries. I am going to watch it. Support. What we do is here on the channel, we help each other. Like Philo's here, Philly, come on. We all support each other, and I like that. And because you know what, here you need to, because YouTube is such a strong place that you just need to help support everybody all the way around, and I love that. I love that we're a family that way. So my guys support Philo, and Philo has his guys support me. So you guys check out Philo, Jay's Journey channel. JG has a channel. There's many on here have a channel. Of course, Tom Patrick has a channel. Mitch Brumwell has a channel. Many. Who else has a channel? James Ducote? I don't know. Those strikes in Jinsan are the smallest I've ever ridden in, James Ducote says. You know what? Yeah, and you're right. They are very small here. And Lincoln, you're right. My head hits the top of the jeepney, and I had to turn sideways. And of course, I almost take up the whole. It was this whole seat. In fact, I do take up most of the seat. It's not that I am big, but I ain't that big. I mean, come on. Old age. Yeah, I'm just old. I'm getting old. Yeah, mine on timeout found some duct tape. James Ducote. Yeah. Yeah, Ozzy, Jay Santos says, check out Ozzy and Smokey's channel. They're so cute. Yeah, I tried to find them. I couldn't remember the name. Ozzy and Smokey's. We will do that. We will check that one out. Make sure we can. In June. In June, you and your girlfriend's going to do a live show. Exactly. Mr. Charles says he gave a actually thumbs up, number 12. Thank you, Mr. Charles. Got 13 on, and 13 thumbs up and 27 on. AK, Train to Busan.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mr. Train to Busan. Checking in. How you doing, my friend? How is everything there? You spent 8,000 on a PlayStation video game. Hold on, let me think. No, you won't believe it. I spent 1 at Big Buys, or however you say that, Big Buys. Then I went, what's that, a hardware store, Handyman. Spent 2,100 at Handyman stuff, right? Come on, guys, gotta have stuff. Scissors, tools, right? Lights. Then I left there and rest spent in groceries. Right? That's it. 8,000. Boom. Gone. Blink of an eye. I pulled out 8 and I spent 8. Luckily I had extra in my wallet. So I got an extra 2,000-3,000 peso in my wallet. That's it. I have to go to the bank again. But you can't go to the bank. It is Holy Week. There is a line from here to town. Actually, there was 7 or 8 in line yesterday. We come back by. There was actually the same amount. We come back by a few hours later. The banks are getting swarmed because it's Holy Week and everything are closing. They're even closing the mall. Tomorrow. No mall. Until Monday morning.
Tomorrow.
The whole mall is shutting down. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They announced it yesterday that there will be no mall open. They're shutting it down. Can you believe that? So the whole thing is shutting. Yeah, we won't forget the Dogs channel. So Ozzy and Smokey's channel, no worries there. Cliffhanger. How you doing? I'm moving.
Philippines, Tagum City. I'm going to go solar. Thanks for the video.
Oh yeah. I will do a link on all the items. I did link to one of my other subscribers. I will do a video on the link of everything that I bought, where I bought it, and how much I paid for it. So if someone's interested in doing solar. Philo, I don't know if you're still on. That's the way to go, man. Right now, we're on solar 100% in the house. Sun's beating down on us. Free. I got the aircon running. I got the TV going. I have phone charging. I have the internet on. I have the satellite, that phone. I don't know what all on solar. It's nice. The main thing I got it is the brownout here. Here in Mindanao, sometimes we can have 3 a week or 9 a week or 2 a week. It depends. And it's hot. I will check them out. Yeah, okay, good. 5'8" and was feeling a little sitting position. Yeah, I was in the fetal position too. I could not believe it. I was like, oh man.
Like balut.
My legs hurt. And my legs are big legs. I'm just a big guy. And I could not believe that small. Man. And even on a bus, it was small. This bus, you know that Poblano bus is small. Pobama is small bus. They're not made for Americans or foreigners. 29 days, and we'll be back in the Philippines.
In Verac.
Tanduanes will be uploading to our channel.
Yeah, okay, awesome. We'll be checking it out. 26-14, come on, let's go.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Jay Santos, you're doing great work. Thanks for the info, Mighty Whitey, and all the help. You're welcome, Jay Santos. No worries, Mr. Jay Santos. We'll watch that other channel, friend of yours. I received a box of clothes for the church here in North Carolina for Mighty Whitey. God bless. Jay, that is so nice. Holy Week there, closing, everyone's traveling. Yes, it is. It is.
Buckster, just leaving from Davao Airport for Manila. I absolutely love Davao. Would seriously consider relocating there from Thailand.
Yeah.
And the people, the wonderful. My favorite part of the Philippines by far.
You know what? People say I don't like Davao, but me personally, I love Davao. I love CDO. I love them both. I like Davao. Let me say something about Davao. Davao has things far exceed everyone else, and what I mean by that is it is the cleanest city you ever see in your life. Is it? Is it not? What JG said? What's this? I got the power. What does it say? Yeah, I'm sure Tom's willing to give the church address to the email to help the poor. Yes, we can actually do that.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
get the
direction out.
address to church, or
Yeah.
okay, she's just gonna do that. Yeah.
Love being the city.
Mr. Bob, how you doing, Mr. Bob? Welcome, Mr. Bob. Thank you for coming on.
City for us, time and root comes sweet home.
Yeah.
Bye.
Although all the places are wonderful here in the Philippines, everywhere's beautiful. In fact, CDO's beautiful. There's places up in Luzon's
Read
beautiful. Read first what, honey? Okay. Yeah. In fact, there are so many beautiful places that you could live. There's no worries there. Davao City for us, Tom. Yeah. Thanks, Cliffhanger. Yeah. It's inspirational. Yes, we will give the address that it could help. Davao, Mr. Bob, I know. Paul's saying I'm in Parashuap, Kirikan town. Okay, Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul, it is beautiful over there. I live there, totally agree. The place is getting busy, though, with all the latest development. Yeah, it's actually growing quite a bit. Key is when you move there, kind of move out. I think my buddy, one of my friends, Sir Liner, I don't know if he's on here this morning. I think he lives out from Davao. Online, Mr. James Jacoside. Online today, bored at work, searching rental homes in Davao. Found me one, $9K a month, 2-bedroom, with sorry storefront, has metal rolled down, of course. I'm not ready for it yet. Okay. It's not a sorry story, you could just have it as storage. And the thing of it is, there are some good deals. There was one, there was one for 160 US dollars. I saw it was a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath with a shower outside. Like you gain entry in the house, a shower outside, like a swimming pool shower, and you could actually shower outside. It was actually the house. It was kind of like a townhouse. Exactly what it was, townhouse. Oh no, JG will run for president now. Yeah. Mr. JG. Man, Mr. Tom Patrick has the hammer today. He's got the big hammer. Asaba likes Davao. She tells me to search there, that area, do this and do that. Do this, do that, go here, go there. But inside this house and a little bit outside the house, she's boss. But
Wait, no.
yeah, yeah, she is. But outside that gate, she said, I don't want to be boss. And she'll say, you're boss. So, Miguel Cruz, how you doing? From Cleveland. How you doing, Miguel? Welcome. Cleveland, Ohio. Been there a few times. I was thinking about Baguio, JG, because it's cooler, but I saw some vlogs. And it is very built up. Yes. And it's, believe it or not, my friend Lauren lives there from my old job. He says that it's foggy there too. Foggy meaning pollution. Now, check out Malay Balay, JG. Malay Balay. It's hour so kind of east of me, northeast. I think you'll find that the mountains there are quite pleasant. It's a city kind of built up in the mountain. Check it out. It is in Mindanao and it is in Bukidnon, but check it out and see if you like it. It is cooler temperatures there for sure. Very cool. Actually, it's kind of nice there. Really nice there. Mr. Philo, you still on? Hello, Miguel. I'm from Michigan. Welcome. Yeah. I'm in Beechwood next week, Mighty Whitey. Oh, okay, Beechwood. Mighty Whitey has the wrench. Oh, Mighty Whitey has the wrench today.
Sometimes sleeps.
Okay, so Mighty Whitey got the wrench. What's up, Mighty Whitey? You see that wrench there? You got the wrench, but Tom's got the hammer. Where are you now? We are in Maramug. I'm sorry for the words, but I have nosebleed slang. Maramug, Bukidnon, Philippines. We're in between.
Cagayan de Oro.
Yeah.
In Davao.
In Davao. Yeah. Cagayan and Davao, right in between. You go from here to Davao, you'll see Malay Balay. You see Valencia City, and then you see Davao. Valencia City's growing so fast you can't keep up with it. So it's Malay Balay, so it's everywhere. Here in Mindanao, everybody seems to be wanting to come here. Even in Mindanao, people love Mindanao, even though all the news is saying Mindanao. But there's many Americans moving here. There's 8 or 9 moving in my area, even off of my channel here. They're not moving because of me. They're moving because they found a Filipina, province girls. Christian, province girls. Tom Patrick, he says, one in both hands. He's got a hammer in each hand. Yeah. Rodney, I live, it's 4.5 hours, Rodney, for a bus ride for me to Davao. 4 hours. And then for me to CDO, it's 4 hours. So right in between. It's 128 kilometers on both. 128, 130 something, 33 or something like that. So I'm almost in between. Now, it's quicker to get to CDO. I can get to CDO in about 3.5 hours if the bus driver's good. Davao, they love to stop and eat. They love to stop to eat up in the mountains. They got these places up in the mountains where you're up, and they got these favorite restaurants. They love eating there because of the views and a great place. So they'll do that, and they'll stop eating 1 or 2 times, and many stops. So it takes us a little longer to get there. But it's no problem. It's a pleasant ride in the bus. As you guys know, they're aircon, so and watch a movie, they're aircon. Some, depending on the bus, have a movie in front of you. You can actually played a movie, and we watched Skyscraper yesterday, coming back from Valencia. I'm in Phoenix, and it's cold and windy. Oh, okay. Windy. Been there, Mr. Mighty Whitey. Phoenix, Arizona. Prescott boy here, Prescott. Born and raised there. Hello, brother. Yeah. Paul Baxter. It's a small town, small seaside town, about 90 kilometers south of Hua Hin on the coast. I bet it's beautiful there, though, Paul. I bet it's really beautiful. I actually saw some places here, guys, that we're actually going to check out. You would not believe some of those beautiful, beautiful places I got in Davao, right off that coast. Unbelievable. I missed what you're saying before. Malay Balay, I'm in between Malay Balay, CDO, and Davao. I'm right in between. So I'm 128 kilometers this way and 130 something kilometers that way. And I'm right in between. So it's easy. It's 4 hours to Davao and 3.5, 4 hours to CDO. Yeah, okay, good. What I was going to ask you, you guys coming like end of the year, right? So subscribers that live here close, there's many. Come on here. Jay's Journey. Bye, everyone. Talk with everyone tomorrow. Have fun and always keep it clean and great life. Thank you. I got my wrenches here today, and they always keep it really clean for me, and thank you guys for doing that. Because you guys get no pay for moderators, but thank you so much because, man, we get some trolls on this channel. For some reason, they like to give me heck.
Right here.
I wanted to stop in really to go fast to go get dinner for tonight for me, and we'll be back tomorrow. Awesome. No worries. Mr. Bob. Same here, Tom. My wife says she's in charge of everything inside the house, and I'm in charge of everything outside the house. I think she's in charge more than I am. Amen. She just saying. Inside the house, she's really the boss. Outside the house, outside the gate, I'm really the boss outside there. But inside here, she's really the boss. She kind of tells Daddy what to do, don't you, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah. See that. And so you're really the boss in here, right? No. You like being boss? Are you setting up, honey?
I'm retired.
You retired? Are you setting up?
I have pillows.
She has pillows. She got 2, 3 pillows.
No. Daddy, James Sloan.
Same
moving
song.
to Negros Occidental.
Negros Occidental. Awesome. James. Awesome.
It's Gigi. Good morning.
SGG, good morning, ma'am. How are you doing this morning? How are you doing? Let's see.
White.
Oh, let's go up. There's a mess in James Chacon. I missed that. Timothy White, how you doing? Mr. Rich, how you doing, Mr. Timothy White? Yeah, moving to Negros. Phoenix, James Chacon from Phoenix, yeah.
Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio. Yeah, Dayton, Ohio. Yeah. Tom, I think my dream place is to have a farm in a cooler weather and be able to drive to my city condo. Go back and forth whenever I like it. Oh, okay.
you want cold place here like close? It's in Balay.
Balay farm, many farms up there, raise cows, many farms there. Condo, well, you could have,
Try to go Valencia then.
Yeah. They have condos there. It's not cool in Valencia though, it's hot. Cool in Valencia though, it's hot. So today it's like it's hot here, but you go in Balay, it's cooler. It's going to be probably 15 to 20 degrees cooler. Moved here 20 years ago from 15 to 20 degrees cooler. Moved here 20 years ago from LA. Yeah, no snow. I know. I agree. There wasn't.
I'm dying cold. Maybe because I experienced winter in Hong Kong. Even if I did the experience about having snow, I don't like winter.
I don't like winter either, honey.
Because you're blah. Like this. I don't like that one. Because I will take it out all my strength to
Yeah.
hold my mouth,
Yeah.
not to move.
High five, Mr. Mercury. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Philippines bound. Good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Jeremy and Jen. Good morning. How common is brown rice? I being okay. I'll be
I will do next year to get married.
Right in the middle, cool.
Cool. Drew me, I could not celebrate.
Me to sell a celebrity. You know what? Awesome. Look forward to you coming here. High five, Mr. Mercury 3. Thank you so much. The road races, press crud downs all my life. I know it. Man, I know it. Very first rodeo there, ever. Cliffhanger. Tom, do you have children in the U.S.? Mighty Whitey, I do. I have one son. My other son passed in a boating accident recently, and my other son is doing well. He's married and he's got 2 children. And yes, I have a son. He is 40-ish. I think a minute. He's 42.
I forget that.
I forgot. Mighty Whitey.
High
Mighty
five.
Whitey. Thank you. High five, Mr. Mighty Whitey. High five. Thank you. High five. Tom Patrick says high five. Yeah. Mindanao, my wife's from there. I've been there 7 times. I'll be back in 20 days. I'm ready for the weather and smiles in Seattle now. You know, Cliffhanger, I did not really realize that there's so many Americans. I'm sitting getting money out of the Metro Bank yesterday, and out of come to the hotel, a couple of Americans got brand new cars. They live around here somewhere. Beautiful cars. I don't know. When I first came here, there was not beautiful cars. I don't know. When I first came here, there was not. Maybe 3. The old man, Raymond, and me. And James, there's 4. Now there's many. I love winter. You like winter? Well, you know, they do have some cold weather here. You go up in Balay, it's a little chilly up in there, up in the mountains. How common is brown rice like fried rice meals? It's pretty common. It's pretty common here. You'll find that they do a lot of that. They do a lot of that. Mercury 3, thank you again. Well done. So the words are coming in later. So I talk, your lips are moving, and the words are following about 5 seconds later. It's a Chinese movie. Hee-ya! Hee-ya!
Daddy.
Rodney Bishop! Thank you.
This is interesting. I have never done a super chat before, so I have something to say super big say. Done a super chat before, so I have something to say super big say. It's there.
Say it here.
Thank you.
Hey. Yeah, Rodney Bishop, if you have any questions, thank you, my friend. High five for the super chat. Thank you. That's very nice. Yeah, 5 seconds there. It's like this.
Daddy.
Very beautiful day. Weather, very nice. Mike says, God bless and your family and friends, Florida Keys. Mike, I lost friends same way. Sorry. Yeah. But thank you so much, Rodney. It's very, very nice. Very nice. God bless. Okay, let's see. Edgar, winter, but not winter in Maine. Yeah, exactly. No winter. I don't like winter. Winter to me is not something. Rodney.
It's crazy, but I love winter.
So Rodney loves winter. Rodney, I get too cold. Well, what it is, my bones ache. Is what it is. Renaissance man.
Iloilo is
Iloilo.
where you
They say it's
should be
beautiful
living
there.
in Philippines.
I've never been there, but they say it's beautiful there. Check out Iloilo. You guys
No,
want
Iloilo,
the key
Bacolod,
is
like-
the key is come right
And
to fly
yeah.
and then check it out or ride a motorcycle. Check it out. Map it. Plan it. Some of the guys like Philo could probably map a nice routing, you guys, because he does riding all the time, especially up around where he's at, and tell you some great places to go. Down here in Mindanao, if you're down in Mindanao, I can map out for you here. No worries. There's some beautiful places you can go here. Waterfalls. Kyle Gentleman, some of the places here.
Yeah, Mike is in Philippines, Iloilo, right?
Yeah. No. Mike's in Bacolod.
Bacolod now.
Yeah.
Before, but
He was, yeah.
Iloilo, right?
Iloilo.
Iloilo,
Yeah.
Iloilo.
Mighty Pat.
Ozzy and Smokey.
So we did kick him out. He lives in Bacolod. Yeah. Excellent. There's Ozzy and Smokies. Okay, Ozzy and Smokies. I got to remember that. I could not find your link yesterday, and I looked
and
looked,
Smokies.
so I could get your link so I can check your channel out. I did not do that.
Go there now.
Yeah, Chicha's going to go there. She just subscribed to your channel. Okay, good. Oh, that's the one I watched this morning. I watched
this
that.
is the one.
That's the one. I watched that one this morning. Okay, so I watched that one. Yeah. I saw that. I watched that one this morning. So, yeah. We watched that. Here in the Philippines, too, something that you got to be prepared for. And I tell you what, we almost got caught with just a bad situation. Make sure that holidays are coming up, you get your money. Meaning that before the banks close, the banks are closing, and they're not going to be open for 4 or 5 days. So a lot of the ATMs will be not working because the people will bombard them and they run out of money. So if your holidays like Holy Week, we're coming up, get your money out like today or tomorrow. And it's really a good thing.
Molo is here.
Especially for me. Because I noticed yesterday, even they said they have to keep an eye, even though they have guards there sometimes, when the banks, it's still a situation. Now some of the banks keep guards in them at night. I did not know that. Having a great day, Aussie. I did see that this morning. Philippine Islands, Milo, how you doing? Yeah, Philippine
Cebu
exit.
there before Wi-Fi going back to somewhere.
Strong Wi-Fi going back some more this afternoon. Yeah. So glad you're here from the United States. Awesome. Great seeing you here. Thank you for coming on our live chat today. And thank you for all you guys spending your valuable time with us today. Renaissance Man will be in the same mile moving up.
Kalibo.
Okay.
Kalibo Aklan.
Yeah. So, great area, Mr. Tom. Tom's coming in 2 years, a year and a half.
International airport with flight to Ikea and Singapore, highest is the country. Building boom like crazy. 4 years back-to-back award with transparency and good governance.
Yeah, in fact, they rated, they had the best cities here in the Philippines, and they had Davao was in the top, I forget what it was, 4 or 5. Hilo was in there, I don't remember. There were some other ones listed, I don't remember them now. But I just remember Davao going in there. I did not realize that Davao is the most cleanest city in the Philippines. Is rated number 1 in the Philippines. You're welcome, guys. Rodney Bishop. Ooh, Painful Bones. Yeah, that was a stink. I live in a city called Vancouver, Canada. Been there. I have come to really enjoy winter here. It was very wet here. I've been to Vancouver so many times. I've gotten lost in Vancouver. I had to call, stop, talk to some Canadians, and they did not understand what I was saying. So I've been lost. I used to work for Fiber Up Company. I could not even find the company I worked for. It was a horrible day. I almost got stuck in the Philippines very first time. 13 years ago during Holy Week, I had my ticket leaving bought, but I didn't know Super Chats would not run for several days during the holiday. Super Cats. You know, it's funny. I caught myself yesterday going, "Oh no, I should have made sure I got money out because there was a line." And come today, at the end of the day today, you won't be able. You can pull money out, but there won't be. But if they're closing down a mall, that kind of tells you. You know, they're closing down a mall and a lot of the banks. Time for the bedtime story. Little one to school for them early. So God bless Mitch, Olivia, and Kendra. Bye, 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 Mr. Mitch, Mr. Astronaut. Thank you, Mr. Mitch.
And little Olivia.
Little
and
Olivia
Kendra.
and Kendra.
Bye,
Bye, night, night, girls.
Good
Night, night,
night.
girls. See you.
Yeah.
See you. Jeremy and Jen. So you got stuck. Almost got stuck. Mighty Whitey, same as Poland. Every time I am there, stores and banks close 2 days after Christmas. We got caught yesterday, didn't we? We even went to the market, right? The bus station market, where they have the food. They're closed. A lot of the booths are closed. They only had two open. Two restaurants that are open. The third one was closing, and people were still in line. They were closing it up. Johnny Day, good morning, Johnny Day.
Morning.
Welcome on our live chat
And
today.
Racer
Racer X
X
7709, how you doing?
Chicago.
Good morning, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for coming on our live chat today.
Have you spent any time in Boracay?
I have not been in Boracay yet. Have not been. We're on vacation now, and we've not been anywhere yet. We're going to CDO here in the next
Or just
few
only
days.
go Davao and CDO.
CDO, yeah,
CDO.
Davao, CDO, yeah, because it seems like I'm really busy with just things. I mean, we were busy yesterday. Every day we're busy. Tomorrow we had something to do. Next day we got something to do, and then we got church, and then Sunday we got something to do. And we're meeting. What it is, I got 2 or 3 subscribers I'm meeting, and once they're trying, we're trying to find a restaurant to meet.
Yeah, this Holy Week is difficult.
They're all closed, and we can't find a restaurant. We can't find a restaurant. I invite them out to the house, but they come out here to the house, but it's kind of far out. You know, kind of far out, so it's easy for us to meet in town for them. Mighty Whitey, come say hello if you're ever in Ilo City. Boracay is not what it used to be. Better secret beaches in Western Visayas. Just keep it secret. Yeah. Yeah, Mitch Blessings, cousin. Just provide me with the coordinates. I can keep a secret. Yeah. Thank you. Hamkilla. You guys are awesome. Love the channel. Thank you so much, Mr. Hamkilla. Thank you for coming on. You ever think of cooking a meal with Ruth filming? You know what? It's funny. I cooked a meal the other night. I made macaroni. Well, it was basically ground beef macaroni dish, and I should do that. I know what we'll do. We'll make some buffalo chicken wings.
Yeah,
I bought me some wings.
Yesterday.
I bought wings. We're gonna have buffalo chicken wings. What else did I buy yesterday? Chicken breast. So I'm gonna make some buffalo New York style Anchor Bar buffalo chicken wings. Then I'm gonna make what else? Man, I love to cook. I love to grill, cook. I haven't done it in a long time. We have family Aklan.
In Aklan.
Yeah.
Kalibu Aklan. Like, there in Luzon.
Yeah, I think I was thinking about cooking some beef ribs because we don't eat pork. So I'm thinking about cooking some beef ribs, but I'm gonna do that. Oh, I found the grill. Handyman has a grill. There's Sir Liner. Why is everything closed? Elections, Sir Liner. It's Holy Week.
It's Holy Week.
Holy Week. Everything is closed. Here, good morning, Mr. Surge. I like the topic. How you doing, Mr. Surge? Good morning, Mr. Surge. What we did was, it's Holy Week. Mighty Whitey, okay, good. It's Holy Week and everything is shutting down. I mean, even the tire shops. You have a flat tire? So, everything's closing. Even the little markets, the little lady on the side of the road that sell ice cream, anything, they're all closed. You go to town and it's like ghost land. It's Holy Week. So, the things that are busy now is the Catholic churches. They're very, very busy. Mr. B, greetings. Paul Rosario. Yeah, Paul Rosario. How is Mr. Paul? So, let's see. I had a great time, Johnny Day says, with my Mahal and family. I leave early Monday morning. No, just stay.
He's there. He's here.
Just stay. Johnny Day, stay. Where are you going? Stay. Don't go anywhere. You stay here.
He will
Stay,
be back
stay.
in December.
Oh, in December. Okay. Scott, my buddy. He will be
Scott.
here. He will be here into this year, maybe first of next year, depending on the situation. He's working. I met his wife and his family. They are living. He's going to be living not far from me. And there is Pirates Cove. How you doing? Walter? Good morning. Pirates Cove, great channel. All you guys, great channels. Renaissance Man. Let's see, Tom Patrick. Yeah. Did you know he has solar and works the Holy Week in the corner? Show us. Oh, yeah. Double Dog, hold on, Double Dog.
They take a deep breath.
Yeah, they take a deep breath. Now, those plugs you see coming out of there, all right? Don't think anything about them. Don't worry. I'm going to run those wires. They're extension cords that I'm running to the other side of the house. That's all that is. But we're running on solar. Everything is tidied up really nice in there. Just extension cords. I'm running TV and everything on. Barbecue are so expensive here in the Philippines. Better off buying an old drum and having to do it yourself over the weekend. You know, you're right about that. I found a grill in Handyman. A nice grill, really nice grill. I'm going to buy it. I remember I only had 8,000, so on me. Well, Chichi had money. She had probably had 2,000 or 3,000 or 5,000. I did not ask, but I will go back. Give me an excuse to go back and buy more tools. Serge, JG did Crushman, Paul, Mr. B, Sirliner. How you doing, Mr. Serge? Scott, you didn't miss much today. We're just talking about anything and everything. I don't even know. I don't know what we've talked about. Everything. Just back from the veggie market, Mr. B. Loaded for the Holy Week disruption. Need all the essentials to make it to Monday. We were just talking about that. We're talking about how everything is closing down and everything is shutting down on us. You know what I mean? Everything's shutting down. Lumpy of Life. Hi, guys.
You can recommend good U.S. mail service.
I can. I did a video on one. Excellent service. Excellent service. I forgot the name of it. I did a video on one. Philo, maybe you guys can help me. Somebody can help me with that. Mail forwarding. There's one out of California. They accept your mail. They scan it. Anything that's important, any trash, and they scan it in, and then you can pick, throw it away, keep. Send me my credit card. This, and they send it to you. And a great situation. Rodney Bishop. I'm not a fan of pork either. I don't like eating it, but I sure do love cooking. Been cooking since I was 12. You two sound like SDA. We are SDA Adventists, Seventh-day Adventists. We really are. I was Baptist, Southern Baptist, and Chichis Seventh Day. Mercury 3. Thank you so much, my friend. Super chat. High five. Mercury 3.
Guy,
Mr.
you.
Timeout Guy. No timeout guy. What you say? Mercury 3. No timeout guy.
Mercury 3. No timeout.
No
guy.
timeout guy.
Like that.
No timeout guy. But for sure, what I was going to say, a mail forwarding service, I will help you with that. Email me at young.tom23@yahoo.com. I will find out the best one I know of, and I will send that to you. I'll have to research online. I don't use one. I use my brother. But there will be a point that I will have to get a mail forwarding service because my brother, it's hard to keep up because he is working out of state, and my poor sister-in-law has MS, and she cannot move. Serge, good morning. Oh, timeout. Who, where? Nobody.
Timeout.
Nobody timeout. Nobody timeout. What's in your hand? JG, yes, Tom. Have you thought about getting the solar hookup and batteries in the shed outside the house? There's no reason. I have it on a two-wheeler here. I have gel batteries. They're okay inside the house. I'm going to have lithium. It's okay to have inside the house. I would never put lead acid or anything that would harm me or the deep cycles. I would always have good ones here. I think realistically, if I was to choose, I have it on a two-wheeler. I could move it outside, but there's really no need for me to have it outside. I want it here where I can keep an eye on it. I want to see how many volts. See, with this controller, I can see everything, how much it's producing, the good and bad, you know. Johnny Day, got plenty of my barber customers waiting on me. That's right, Johnny Day. Barber. I know you're heading here this way. Yeah. I know you got a lot of people waiting on you. You know what though? I'm glad you made it. You had a big question about coming here, and I'm glad you made it here, and I'm glad everything is okay. I worried about that at one point because we had long discussions. So congrats to you, congrats. So you'll be coming back then.
Father Wolves, good morning.
Oh, Father Wolf, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Father Wolf? How you doing? I live in Mindanao. We live in a place called Murugmug. We're in between CDO and Davao. And we're in Murugmug, Bukidnon, Philippines. So just look at Mindanao and you'll see us. Cliffhanger. How much was the import tax on your home? I was considered one of those. What are your suggestions? Tax, fees, broker fees, custom fees, hauling it out of the shipping lines, putting it on a trailer, shipping it here to my house, taking it and hiring a crane to drop it, pick it up and drop it. $3,500. $3,500 for all. I paid $13,500 for everything, including the house, shipping from China, buying it, shipping it, and I added $600 worth of solar panels and other gear to the house so I can add on the house. You guys already seen my porch. Our garage is going to be built with it. So if I want to add a room on. So $500 delivered here, and they actually sent me back a credit for $1,000 US. What is Papa Mighty? She's putting people in timeout? Yeah, no timeout. She's doing good today. No timeout today. Chichi, her finger, how big's your finger? Show them your finger, honey.
It's little.
Little finger, see? No timeout. But this one, hold on, put this one up, darling. This one. Now that one, this one, when she puts this one up.
No, this one.
Oh, that was the strong one. Okay. Timeout. No timeout. JG, when I grow, Merc, when I grow up, I want to be you. Oh man, yeah. Oh, you guys make me laugh.
Uncle Albert.
Uncle Albert, good morning.
And
Delmas Jordan, good morning. Good morning. Uncle Albert. Uncle Albert. Uncle Albert, Scotland here. Rain. Oh, okay. Scott Barris says, Forage Mail 40. Might want to see one that will give you an address and state that has no income tax. California had one. I don't know what about the tax or things like that. It costs $110 a year, and they give you a USA address, and they accept the mail. They scan in the mail, and they ship you the mail through email, and you keep, throw away, send to me, and they'll send it to you through their service there, and they'll send it U.S. mail or however you want it to be sent, and they'll send it to you, like credit cards or whatever. Really inexpensive place. It's one of the best, and through many expats use this one, and so I learned this back about 3 years ago. So, and it's still the best to this day. Many of my friends still use it. I'll get the name of it. I don't want to tell you the wrong name. I could tell you, but I forgot.
What's the weather comparison?
The weather, to me, it's just like living in Florida. To me, I'm from Florida. I've been 30-something years in Florida. For me, it's just like living in Florida. For me, where I live here. For me, I wanted to walk to the bus station yesterday, and they did not want to walk the bus station. The bus station is probably about a half a mile from where we were at. No problem for me walking it. I can walk the bus station. I don't mind it. I'm used to the Florida weather. Will I get hot? Yes. Will I sweat? Yes. But it's okay. I'm used to that. Even at my age, I'm used to it. I can walk it. No worries. But the girls did not want to walk it. They wanted to take a tricycle there. But that's Filipinos are like that. You guys notice that. If they want to go like across town or 2 blocks down, they'll get a tricycle. Where Americans just walk it. Instead of a lot of times they'll get a tricycle and then just going a few minutes down the road. Only an ear. Shout out for me, Kane 2 Vlog. Kane 2 Vlog, shout out.
Kain tulog.
Kain Tulog.
So, eating and sleeping.
Eating and sleeping, shout out. Okay. Renaissance Man. Tom, how much was the setup for the solar? How much power are you using versus daily production? The daily production, I need anywhere from 10 to 12 kilowatts a day on the average is what I use. The solar panels are producing, it can produce anywhere from 5 to 7 kilowatts a day. 5 to 7 kilowatts a day. Right now I want to add to my batteries and I can get more than that. It's producing a lot of solar, I'm telling you. It overproduces. I'm actually have a lot of solar that I don't use. I'm saying that. And get this, it stayed out till 5 yesterday. I had solar strong till 5 o'clock. I unplugged it and plugged the electric back in because the solar's running bad, running down. And I don't have enough batteries. I have batteries. I have 350 amp hours. I just need to get up to 1 to 2 kilowatt. Only men here, exactly.
The guy here.
The guy is here. The guy is here. I don't think it's on yet. She's not on. Scott, 4 seasons plays, 1 nice season. Yeah, Scott, it is 1 nice season. JG says, I want to thank you for sitting on the correct sides of the couch today. Thank you, Mr. JG. I use traveling mailboxes for many addresses to choose from. They shred, scan, forward, etc. Absolutely the best customer service email chat. Okay. Thank you, Mr. B. There you go. There you go. There's one right there. Traveling mailbox. There you go. There you go.
Traveling mailbox.
Thank you, Mr. B. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Late movie crew was here scouting.
Scouting, yeah. Wow. I know you open the gates and close the gates, and you take care of them. Good for you. Good for you. Hey, you ought to try to be an extra in one of the movies. Free food.
Scotland here is just rain, and more rain.
Uncle Albert, more and more rain.
Hope that rain is here.
Yeah, we don't have any rain. We need rain. Farmers are actually dying here. A lot of the family and friends are sitting on the side of the road looking for something to do because no farming. See, the guy is here. Bob says, Uncle Albert, my wife says it's hotter here in Nebraska in the summer than in Davao. But I thought the summer Davao was much more unbearable. For me, it's the same. But I'm an old Arizona boy anyway. And of course, I did live in the mountains where I was spoiled. But I did live in Tennessee for a period of time. Did live in Buffalo. But Florida, it's hot. It's hot. Delbus Jordan says, Maganda Umaga Kuya Jr. Double Dog ha ha ha. Good to see you. What does a finger in a cake look like? A finger in a cake looks like a cake with a finger in it. It looks like a cake with a finger in it. Mr. Scott, you don't get Mercury going. You get Mercury going, we're in trouble. You dare? Double dog dare?
More and more people on my block and installing solar makes me think of it. I am in full time in 3 years old. I have to.
Yeah. You can ship it here. If you happen to buy it, you just ship it here.
Can I trust buying box to ship a generator?
Some do, yeah. Some people sent motorcycles here. They just took it all apart. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Johnny Day, so your house was prefabricated. Yes, my house is a prefab house, made in China. Expandable house. I brought it here, opened it up that morning, and slept in it that night. Electrician came next day, hooked everything up. Of course, you already had water. All I had to do is hook the water in, ready to go.
Yeah, I said. Yes, I have sent many Balikbayan boxes.
Yeah.
You can trust that.
Yeah. You can trust them. Yeah.
Well, to where you're going, I have had to walk twice as far to get tricycle than to walk to
get to destination. I agree. Yeah. You, Bob, you're exactly right. I see your message here. Maybe it's my imagination, but I don't remember there being a lot of wind in Davao. Maybe that's why I felt. You know what? It is windier now. It is this time of year. We are getting more wind than we did before, and I think it's El Nino doing that. But you're right. Yeah, there's not a lot of wind.
Sa mukha.
She is. She is.
Isn't she just better moderator?
She did a
than
better
us?
job than I did last night, right? We had Ruth on last night, and I was moderating, but I kept talking. Tom Patrick said, "She's the speaker. You're the moderator." But I kept speaking. How come, Chit-Chat? How come you didn't speak?
I always get blamed.
Mercury, it's your fault. It's your fault, Mercury. You weren't there to protect me. Tom Patrick was giving me heck last night, but I love it. I love it, every minute of it. I love it. I love it. Fiber optics, fiber installer myself. Oh, Loopia Life, awesome. You know what? I wish we'd get fiber optics out here. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Fiber optics, like for satellite and things like that. They do have fiber lines, but not here. We're lucky to have electric out here. No, I'm kidding. We're lucky to have TV, really.
Mr. B, state residency in the States is a tricky business. Just having a mailing address doesn't make you a citizen. It's voting, driver's license, banking, etc. Do your research. No one surprises tax bill.
Yeah. You're right. I still have my American driver's license. I will keep it up. I do have a mailing address there for my brother's house, but I know, you're right. It's a tricky business.
Yeah, Scott Bears is true. It's cheaper to buy a generator than the shipping fee.
They have some wonderful generators
Because
here.
it's heavy, right?
Very heavy. They do have some wonderful generators here. You can actually buy them online. You can buy them from the generator store. There's one in CDO that's awesome, awesome, awesome. Really great generator. Time for a shout out. Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventures going live early morning USA time. Shout out to Ruth and Tom. Ruth's
They're
channel.
still sleeping.
Yeah, everybody was still sleeping. But I agree with you, Mr. B. You're right. You got to be careful about the residency. My bank requires that I have an address there, so I usually do that, and I'd rather have my money in the bank there for me personally. Your live chat was on at 5 a.m. Was it on at 5 a.m.? I did not realize it.
So we will start
later.
6
A little later than that.
Seven.
Yeah. Hi, Genio. Hi, Genio. Your live chat, yeah, Tom Patrick. 37 and 38, 26, 37.
26.
26 thumbs ups, and we have 37 on.
Yeah.
Mike.
Dang it. I'm late. I had to work. Dang it.
Dong it. Che,
Dang
go
it.
get me some of that dong it fish and dong it food. And cook that dong it fish because I want some dong it food, dang it. Oh, I had fiber, PLDT, total garbage, paid 150 MBS, lucky to get 5. Oh, Renaissance man, exactly. I pay for whatever, I don't know. I get 1. I get 1 on my Globe, 1 to 2, that's the reason. And then we have PLDT, I don't know, I get 3. That's the reason we can't have 2 phones on the same internet, it shuts it down. So we have PLDT here and we have Globe there. And when Excel comes to decide to do it here, I'll be excited. I'll be really excited. If Tom was by himself, we would be talking 3. Text back, she keeps it rolling. Tom is lost without her. Amen. Amen. I am lost without her. You're exactly right. And I keep telling her that. But she's, I don't know, she's doing things. Making cakes and stuff.
Don't.
Dang it, she's making cakes. Dang it.
Don't complain there.
Hey, go give me that fish. Give me that bag of that
Dang
fish.
it. Me and Double Dog will dig the tunnel for fiber.
Once in the treehouse. No worries, man. No worries. I like to see JG out there digging. I can see him out there. We'll hire somebody to do this. Get that neighbor to cut this.
Dang it.
Dong it, get me some dong it fish. Yeah, fish.
Dried fish.
Dried fish. And I was teasing Chicha yesterday. I go, dong it. Dong it.
Jazzy Daisy, hello.
Hello, Jay-Z Daisy. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Scott, I didn't think.
Huh?
Never read.
Scott, I don't think he could read the GPS this AM exactly. So I think he could read it. Double Dog. Hello, hello. Jenny O, Jenny O. That goes well, vinegar and spice. Exactly.
Light side. What?
Light
What
sidekick. Like say a sidekick. Yeah, in fact, you're right. Chicha said. I don't mind the long brownouts. It forces me to go out and find something to do. Good time for me to go to the beach. Yeah, you know, if it was me, if I had the beach, that's exactly what I would do. JC Daisy, good morning. Yeah, exactly right. God bless Rodney Bishop. Oh,
So,
bye from now. Right? Okay. Bye. See you later. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Do you have a big antenna? You know what we do? What we did was it came with its own antenna, and I put it on a pole. It's up about total feet. I bought a 20-foot pole, and then we added the additional 10, so it's up 30 feet. And then we added. It's up about 33, 35 feet in the air. Do I need to go higher? Maybe I need to go higher, but I don't want to be higher than the tower. No, I'm kidding. It seems like that I'm high, really high, right, high. Tom, when do you think you visit Prescott? Love it there. When's the last time you've been there? Last time I was there when I was about when I left there at 17. So that is on my agenda when we go there. Mr. Ken Unger, good morning, good morning. But I will go back. I will go back.
Good morning, and
I will take Chicha there. I want to take her up in the mountains, Prescott, the Flagstaff. Take that State Road 40 trip. You know what I mean? So, Mr. Unger, eat up those cakes. You're right. That's the problem. I'm eating too many of them cakes.
Stinky fish.
Stinky fish. Is it salty? It's kind of salty. Yeah. It's kind of salty. But I do like that dang it fish.
Dang it.
I like this fish, dang it. Renaissance. I'm thinking of setting up my own internet network here in the Philippines for private use. Saw a documentary on a little African village that did the same thing and now makes money as a distributor. Renaissance man, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Also for us.
Do it. Let me know. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for my whatever. Do it. I understand the new company coming in is using PLDT lines, and PLD is sharing their line, and that comes in better than their own PLDT service. Don't know. I don't have it yet. But yeah, get it. Get it going. The Yankees win. Yankees. That's yum with steamed rice and spicy vinegar to dip it in. Yeah. Fry those fish. Double Dog. Yeah. Daisy. Oh, hello, Double Dog. So, visited Roosevelt Dam last week. Oh, did you really? Roosevelt Dam. That's really nice. Really nice. I would like to take. I mean, they've not experienced anything like that. I mean, ours never been on an airplane, so can you imagine what should happen to her? And then Chicha has been on an airplane. She's been around, but she's not seen U.S., you know. It's different. Tortilla flats, too. Tortilla flats. Accidentally. Mighty Whitey accidentally hit Father Wolf, so Father Wolf, sorry about that. It got hit by accident. On your way to the Grand Canyon, you and Rich's Navajo Reservation. Exactly. And I want to take her to the Navajo. Not only that, I want to take her for, there's actually another reservation called Yavapai Indian Reservation. I want to take her there. Yeah, sorry, Father Wolf. Sorry about that. Mercury. Super chat. Thank you. High five. Thank you, Mercury.
And he was said.
No timeout.
And he was said, give it out your finger in the touch screen.
Yeah.
The screen.
Yeah.
Grabe ka baho, dried fish.
Grabe ka baho, and it's baho.
Dried fish.
Dried fish is baho. I will not let her cook it inside the house. Go outside to cook that. It's baho. Again, thank you, Mercury. Tom Patrick, high five. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes.
Nice, great job again, cousin.
Yes, cousin. My brother-in-law was from Poland. He had a great time. You know what? Yeah. I could see that. The Grand Canyon is something. Once they see it, don't believe it. If it's opportunity, if the Lord's willing, I would like to take her on the donkeys going down into the canyon, or the mules. Donkeys and mules. They would not. I would probably not get them to do it, but I would do it. So I will do that. Of course, I'm a cowboy anyway. So I'll put myself in timeout. No timeout. No timeout for anybody. Real estate market. What, Merc? Yeah. You're a permanent resident. How long do you stay each year? I plan to stay about 8 months of the year. Yeah, I'm going to stay. I'm just going to go visit my brother. It's all about the money. Because the time I get the visas and the time I get there, I don't know how much. A lot. It'd be a lot. Okay. Are you a permanent resident, and how long you stay? 13A. I thought I read it wrong. 13A. So we're just gonna stay. I'm going for vacation probably into next year. So it would probably be, if it's anything, once every 2 years, 3 years, because I've saved the money. Because I will not touch anything else. You know what I mean?
The visit visa here, the tourist visa is, they can stay until 3 years, right? Then they need to come out, to go out, like,
Yeah.
out of the country.
Yeah, Johnny Day, could you do me a favor? Please email the key points I will need to do finally to live there, being semi-retired, getting the house set, or Johnny Day. Sure can. I have to screenshot that. Maybe I can get, or somebody will write that down or something, maybe?
No worries.
We screenshot, okay. We screenshot it, so we'll be able to pull it up, and I will do that.
The Germans and Poles
Love Arizona. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't let Chichi hear time out. Makes her finger clear.
All this time I was making Mercury nervous. Yeah. I would be glad to, Johnny Day. Yeah. And if you have any questions, no worries. You guys can ask me anything. Grammy, I haven't seen you in a long time.
Grammy?
How you been?
Graham. Grammy.
Grammy, how you doing? Welcome. And you're American? Yeah.
You're American, you're rich, as any Filipino.
You guys know how it is.
Ken, act of kindness. Good morning.
Oh, Mr. Ken's here. Mr. Ken is here. Mr. Ken. The staying in the Philippines, rules change the visa extensions for tourists in the Philippines. Yeah. Rules are changing. Yeah, they are changing. Yeah. Some of my friends, they just go back and they get the Balik Bayan visa with their wife. It works fine. And that's fine. That's fine too. You know? So good morning. Yes. Hello, Ken, act of kindness, Jay-Z Daisy says. Mr. Jay-Z Daisy. Cliffhanger, nice, thanks for the info. Offices in Ilo, Cebu, and Bacolod seem to be operating on a new directive from Manila with no published advisory, no tourist extension beyond 2 months. You know, it's really funny how you said that. You're exactly right. They're changing that. Now, they have what they call a 9A visa. If you're coming to the Philippines, you can inquire about the 9A, the new 9A. New 9A visa, which gives you up to 6 months or to a year extension. Now, what they're doing is they're using your ACR card as the guide. So, if you say you've been here for a while and you're on tourist visa, how I know this, my friend just did this. They're using the ACR card. So, for an example, say your ACR card has 9 months on it. I'm just using that as an example. They'll give you up to 6 month extension. If your ACR card, you just get it, it's got a year, they'll give you a year extension on the 9A. That's how they're doing it. They're using the ACR as the guide. New rule.
Because you cannot.
Mighty Whitey says, remove me. I can't figure this out. He don't know what he... It was me by accident. Mighty Whitey says, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Guess what, Tom Gramey says, you forgot. Why delete my friend's message? Mighty Whitey is hitting the wrong button, so what he's going to do is she take care of that. She won't put you in timeout though. Yeah.
He wants to take it.
He wants to throw that wrench away and bury it. What he's doing, he's hitting the wrong buttons. So why delete? Yeah, no reason. Chicha took care of it right now. Oh, she's trying to, but all the Facebook pages keep clicking in as she's trying to do it. Yeah, graham crackers. Graham crackers. Grammy, you're exactly right. Graham crackers. Graham. Okay. Hold on. Let me spank myself. Graham crackers. Graham. Sorry. I apologize. I can teach you how to do it. Bam, bam. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no hammer. Don't live again. I can't figure this out, so I took it away. Americans aren't rich, but we do have money that True seems to have hundreds for leaves. Just ask the family. Yeah. Well, I pulled off my Gemelina tree. Well, what had happened? I pulled all the leaves off on the bottom that were dollar bills. Now there's no limbs there, and the tree's dying. So it's unbelievable. Yeah. I did not do it. Yeah, Graham. So yeah, good morning, Graham. Dang it, Whitey. Dang it, White. Not White. It was me, Mighty White. She took care of that. I think she did. Right?
Yeah.
She took care of it, so we're good. Yeah, so no worries, Mr. We got you. You're off the wrench. Take my wrench and bury it. It's 4 a.m. now. It's 9 p.m. There you go, Mr. Ken. Is it 9? That's right. You were on this morning at 4, and you're on at 9. That's right. Mr. Ken was up on Ruth's channel last night, and he was him and Tom were the hammers, and Tom was giving me heck. Renaissance. At Tom now, how can that be the ACR for tourists is 1 year? You either have to apply for the ACR extension either way. They make you apply for a new card. Oh, okay. Oh, well, let me explain it better. Renaissance. What happened was my friend went in to get the new 9A visa, and she said, "How long is your ACR card good for?" And he said, "I don't know." So I pulled it out, and it was good until November of this year. She said, "We can only give you 6 months, but if your ACR card has a year on it, we can give you a year. We can only do 6 months or a year," and they're using that as the guide in CDO office. Does not mean all the others. That was just in that office, and my friend was telling me about it the other day at the meet and greet right here, Renaissance. So I think they're using the ACR as the guide. Immigrating officers all seem to, okay. That's right there. Yeah.
You're in there.
Okay. I can teach you how to do it, Mr. Bam Bam Bam, like number 32, Mr. Ken says. Why? Not Serge. No timeout for anybody. It should be premised on the expiration of the card for that duration of your stay. What one is supposed to do while in the card is 6 weeks in process for issue in Manila. True. A 2-month extension, 2-month extension. As that's what my friend said. I said the same thing. I said, what if you don't have your ACR? He said 2 month, 2 month, 2 month. Until you get your ACR card. So I guess, I said, so is that the 9A? He said, I don't know, Tom. He said, the girl told me I can only do it to my ACR card. I said, okay. So he's on tourist, and he did it to his ACR card, which goes out in November. And so they gave him until whatever, October or whatever it is, 6 months. So he got the new 6-month extension to October, and then he'll go back in and probably get the 2. But he's going to try to go in and get the year use the ACR card as the guide. Now that was CDO. Now other offices I do not know. JC Daisy had a good channel and great chats. I visit often. I was just an accident, Mighty Whitey. JC Daisy. We'll have to check out Jazzy Daisy's channel. Mercury had the wisdom of Solomon. Exactly right. Immigration offices all seem to make up their own rules. You're right, Renaissance man. And they do vary. The real kicker is different price fees for the same visa depending on the office visited. You're exactly right. My friend paid $7,000 and change on that one for 6 months, right? Before, He got a 6-month and paid $3,000. Same office, same place. He said, I don't know. I just go to the lady, said how much so, and I just pay it. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. So Chi Chi is teaching timeout class. I did not know that. Mr. Mark Metz, how you doing, Mr. Mark Metz? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Crackers were originally meant to give
Good nutrition so you won't sin. Oh, I like graham crackers. I love them with peanut butter and butter on them. That's my favorite. Of course, I love s'mores, so there you go. Eating some homemade Philippine empanadas, watching your live chat, good times, dreaming of the Philippines. Cliffhanger, awesome, awesome. Cliffhanger, you're not gonna die. I love that name. Think of the names. We got Cliffhanger, you're not gonna die. We got Double Dog Dare, we got JG. What else? We got Renaissance Man, we got Johnny Day. You get busy. Please don't forget me. I have a lot to do in U.S. We plan to marry. No worries, Johnny Day. Why would I ever forget you? I never forgot you. I think you emailed me before and we talked many times on the phone for this last year. I know it's been a year. And so I will not forget you. I will give you information. You can ask me questions too. So it was just fall and fun joke. Yeah. Yum empanadas. I love them too. How's Mr. Surge doing today? After many visa runs, I'm going to start taking out a country trip in 6 months. No exit clearance. Yeah. No exit clearance. Hey, Mark from Michigan, how's your wife? Yeah. How is your wife doing? How is your wife? Just sitting here trying to relax and have a bowl of homemade banana pudding. Did you make that? Yeah, did you make that? That's really good. I like banana pudding. Empanadas, Michael John. Good morning, Mr. Michael John. You're still in the States. I know you're still working. How is everything there with you? Thank you, Double Dogs. You had a good day today. Awesome. I know you were trying to make her some food to make her feel better, so that's good. Yeah. And Serge is right. Don't be in a hurry. And you know what? You're right, Serge. Sometimes you do get caught up in it, and you do get in a hurry. And no worries getting married, and no worries. Take your time on that too. But I will help you with anything and everything I can. I will help you as much as I can. Amen. Michael John. Yeah, exactly right. 14:6. Matthew. Oh my God. French fry, Mr. Ken. French fry. He always teases Serge. He calls Mr. Serge the French. Every time I hear timeout, I watch to see if Ruth is reaching for the screen. I've got cold sweats.
If you have fever, then you will feel good. You're sweating.
You and your timeout. You keep putting him in timeout, darling.
No, I cannot reach the screen now. I'm so far now.
Yeah, they're saying set up, darling. They say set up, darling. You're falling again. How many pillow you got?
Just one.
Just one pillow. I thought you had two. Only one pillow?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. San Diego trip. Yeah. Burke is almost like Tom pointing at a cake. Talk to her with wife today. Yeah. Doing okay. Yeah. Ham crackers, wife accent. Graham crackers. Yeah, there you go, Mr. Ken. Ham crackers.
I had a mango earlier today. First time since Philippines. I might as well been chewing it later.
Yeah.
Nothing better than Philippine
Yeah,
mangoes.
they are good. I had raspberry tea. It was actually pretty good yesterday. And we ordered,
And Tamba, right? Go.
I don't know.
Bedtime.
Bedtime, Mr. Tom.
Mr.
Night. Tom.
Thumbs up.
Mr.
guy.
Thumbs Up, man. See ya. Good night, Hammer. Good night, Hammer. So, Michael John, yeah, those mangoes are actually pretty good. I like their mangoes. I enjoy their mangoes. Here. Mangoes are good. I like, my friend at the restaurant makes pumpkin shakes. And those are pretty good. I enjoy those. JG Timothy Weiss says, a friend dropped off some redfish from the Gulf Coast today. Maybe some blackened redfish tomorrow. Man, there's nothing. Redfish is one of my favorite fishes. And if you ever had it blackened, it's really good. You can blacken it. You can blacken it on the grill. You can blacken it in the skillet. The skillet is the best way. I have found for me personally to blacken it. Asian store has one okay, but old. Best empanadas is vegan, North Luzon. Oh really? Yeah, I haven't had one. And when was the last time we had empanadas? Judith's birthday.
Yeah.
Judith's birthday. New immigration advisory. Rude and arrogant foreigners will not be tolerated by immigration in the Philippines. Offenders are subject to expulsion and on the blacklist. What is the litmus test for this? Renaissance man, is it really? So they're really cracking, huh?
Yeah. If you're in the immigration, be friendly only.
Yeah.
Be friendly, smile. Don't be strict. Filipino don't like strict.
Oh man, I gotta tell you what I did one time. This was back 4 years ago. I went into the office. I walked in there, and they called my name. I went up to the window. I went to the wrong window. Then went to the next window. Went to the wrong window. Went to the next window. Went to the wrong window. They go, sir, over here, down over here. I said, Davo, down over here. And I go, oh. So I go over there, and I said, yes, ma'am. She goes, yo, whatever it was, 7,000. 7,000? She goes, I said, well, I just joke. It was long joke. I said, oh, okay. 7,000. And then she goes, oh. I go, uh-oh. But it was more of a joke, and I was surprised 7,000. Before it was 3,000, now it's 7,000. JG has not timed me out for deleting any unacceptable message. Mighty Whitey, you still here. Once you got out of the wrench, you still here. Mighty Whitey. The difference is fees might be the dreaded express lane fee. Here in DGT, you can't choose a fee or not, but for 6 months express, it's mandatory. That makes the overall cost the same. You know what? They took it out and they put it back in. They also took it out. We had come back the next week and the week after. I remember that in the beginning. And I said, come on, I'm 4-hour bus ride. Can you not help me out here? Come on, it's 4 hours. I got to come back next week? I said, this is ridiculous. Well, we don't have express lane fee anymore, so you got to come back. So finally, I got lucky one day, and I got my bald-headed guy, the Opal guy, right? Opal guy, really nice guy. He always waves and says hi to me. So I said, sir, and he was the boss. And I said, can I not get a longer extension? Of course you can. Let me see it. You got your marriage? I said, no. But he said, let me see your visa. I said, how long did he give us, Donnie? 6 months or a year?
6 months.
6 months. He gave me 6 months. He said, yeah, here's 6 months. So, and that was nice. I was seriously considering taking some mangoes with me to the U.S., but my luck, I would be doing jail time for trafficking mangoes. Probably. I can see them doing that, too. I can see them doing that.
No, anyway, if it's only just little, do you want to say?
Yeah, I don't know. 89 Americans can't get new rules, Joe. Can't get in. Yeah, you know what? True. They're always starting something new all the time. Always try to remember you're a guest in the Philippines. Mark Metz, you're exactly right. They seem to forget that. I don't know why they tend to be rude. I told you about the gentleman going up to the lady at the airport, was rude, and they escorted him off and said they're sending him home. He was really rude, though. And I walked up late and I said, am I good? You're going to be mad now. You're mad rest of the day because of this guy. She goes, no, you're good. I was upset. I was thinking, man, dude. I was going, dude, you're messing it up for me. Dude. What is wrong with you? Would you please be quiet? He's American. I said, would you please be quiet? Why are you angry at her? In my mind. I was next line. I'm going to get up there next, and she's going to be upset, and she's going to, okay. Luckily, she was okay. She's like, let it roll off her back. Thank goodness. Back to duct tape came loose on the saw. Uh-oh. Tom Patrick would say, duct tape Tom. You're in charge now of life.
Okay. Mark Mitch. Wait. I'm on the seafood diet and seafood as an... I eat.
Eats it.
Eats
you
it.
know what seafood is? All the
Yeah.
food he sees, he eats?
Yeah.
Okay.
All the food he sees, he eat. Who is the judge of what is rude or arrogant as an official seems to be that onion skin hurt to any logic of the question.
Exactly. And Renaissance man, you're exactly right. Who actually makes the guide on that? Is somebody wake up in a bad mood, or the wife just lost her husband, or husband left, or something happened, or cheated, or this, that, and another? You know, what causes that? Surge, night. Bye, Tom. Bye, Mr. Surge.
No.
No. Tom Patrick. Oh, okay, good.
That's true, Tom. Just working, saving money, plus I think
Barber styling.
so not always online.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, we missed somebody here. Go up, right there. Mr. Ken, Kawasaki.
Cow?
Cow? Beef? Like that?
Yeah, no, it's Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, Kawasaki. Okay. Yeah, Johnny Day, no worries there, my friend.
My name makes a great mango float in graham crackers. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's lami. Mango, you just.
How about black and catfish, man? Black and fat catfish. Man, what I make my own mixture. I have my own seasoning, my blackened seasoning, and it varies. A little bit of red pepper, some paprika in the bottle, some cayenne pepper in there, some salt, some pepper, some garlic, and all in my dry seasonings in there. There's a couple more items I can't think of. A little chili powder, and a little chili pepper. And you add that all together and shake it up really good, and just saturate that fish really good with that seasoning, and throw it in a hot skillet with a little oil. You know. Lost on buys. Whoever is going by, no worries on the buy. I got lost on the buy too. I did not know.
Good night, man.
Try black and milkfish. Oh, I bet that's good. You know, we ought to get your little skillet out.
Yeah.
And try some blackened stuff. You would like it. I could make some up. I bought some spices yesterday at the store. They actually enhanced the spice section. So, you know what I mean? They enhanced it. Yeah. Don't worry. JG been thinking about empty kitchen. I'm not here yet. Hey, JG, you and Deborah, why you want me to go to bed?
You're funny.
You guys are funny. You're killing me. We'll get your house cleaned up over there. It's ready for you guys when you're ready. So.
I read the wrong Tom on.
Yeah, me too. I read the wrong Tom too. I was confused too. Oh, you guys made me laugh. Why did you want me to go to bed? Serge says. So to set up my lifestyle that I want to live in the Philippines, want all info to be on point. Well, we could do that, Mr. Johnny Day. I can make it as on point as possible. I can actually give you an idea, and then you can make your own conclusion on what you want to do and what you need to do at any time you want to do it. And it doesn't really matter because these are from my experiences only. It gives you an idea. The test.
Make me laugh this note here.
What is that?
Make me laugh this note.
Yeah?
Ayaw og tanaw sa TV ma kay palungon daddy. It means, ma, don't look at the TV. Daddy will switch off.
I already told R. I said, if mommy looks at TV, I'm going to switch it off. Scott, the test is if you complain about anything while in customs and immigration, they can turn you around. Scott Beers, you're exactly right. They turn that guy around. I don't say a word. I say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir, whatever. Because I am not going to cause any confusion. Learned that a long time ago. When I was a boy. Orange, glad you're here. Yeah. Orange, you're glad you're here. You're right, Ken. You're right. No orange for me. She's actually doing exercise. I'm shocked. She's doing exercise, duct tape on. No, I'm kidding.
Jane, good morning.
Morning, M. Jane's in the house. Good morning, M. Jane. How you doing? Ponderosas, JG. M. Jane, welcome. I retracted myself. What a feeling. How did that feel? You guys are funny today.
Wait, I came as an inventor in the country, became a permanent resident, and now a pathway to citizenship. I paid to be here, and I have earned my rights to
Yeah. One thing about it for sure, Renaissance Man, you can. You know what? Do like everybody else does, Renaissance Man. Go like this. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And then walk. Yeah. Because that guy, they sure did. They actually shipped him back to the United States. They actually, two guards grabbed him and took him over. And I said, really, is he going back? I said, ma'am. I said, ma'am, is he going back? She said, yeah, he's going back. I already put my foot down on it. She stamped the passport, denied access. Sorry, stamped. Cannot change it, she says. She actually, it's real red. It says, denied entry into the Philippines. I said, what happens now? She says, well, you got to go find another place to stay. He's going to be out of here probably within the next 24 to 48 hours. They'll put him in a holding cell and he'll be set there until he leaves. They actually put a stamp on it. She showed me the stamp. Stamp like this. It's denied on it. She says, I said, you stamp it? She goes, yeah, I stamped it. How scary is that? Denied entry into the Philippines. Yeah. So what happens when somebody else looks at that passport again? What happens with that? How scary. So,
Maybe
right?
next.
Right. I said, go put that over there. Go put that stamp on the other side. She laughed, cut up with me. But imagine, just think about that a second. And I want to talk about that a second. Imagine having that, and you're coming right behind that person. But imagine the next country he goes to. Say he goes back to the United States. Imagine the lady at the counter denied entry into the Philippines. Wow. Might be marked. I want to go to bed, but I must watch. Much love to this channel. Thank you, Mr. Double Dog. We appreciate it.
I don't want to go to bed.
I don't want to go to bed.
I don't want to go to bed.
Michael John says, Tom is going to make Bruce's favorite meal for dinner tonight. Pancit. That was funny yesterday. Yeah, I know. I had a good time. So did you see it? Did you saw it? Yeah, it's funny. Hey, can I be a sir? I'm American. Yeah, exactly.
Buy mangoes, the Filipino brand dried mangoes.
Can you buy them?
from Amazon.
Oh yeah, you can. Dried
Yeah.
mangoes, of course you can.
Perfect time. Double dog gets me in
Trouble. Double dog gets Merc and JG in trouble.
Oh.
The brothers always argue all the time. 7,000 islands make one root island. Let them duke it out. There, no root undue. Yeah,
Rhode Island.
yeah. But true. But I was thinking about that when that day. I said, man, in my mind, I'm thinking, you're going back to the United States, or you're going to fly to another country, and that denies on your passport. Denied entry into the Philippines. Wow. That's a statement right there. Okay. Yeah, I like getting Mercury in trouble, he says. Be careful, she's close to the screen.
I just want to sneak some of those little chili pepper back out by lot. They catch me. They catch
I love those little chili peppers. We got 3 trees with them on them.
Disabled can go to the link. I am happy camper. Disability follow my decision, not as
Others sorry. Yeah, Mr. Ken. I understand that, Mr. Ken. You're right.
Express fees were used to pay the contract help and for overtime. That wasn't legal, so they stopped. It.
Reinstated it.
A voluntary fee. I have noticed that there are fewer workers in the office.
You're right. There are fewer workers. Like, I noticed that last time we were there in January. I'm not going to be back in until January. Tom is... No jury duty. Thank goodness for that, Mr. Ken. No jury duty. You made $53. Good for you, Mr. Ken. I don't want to go to bed. Don't go to bed. Stay on this channel. Mr. Clint Eastwood, we have a couple rude Filipinas here. Only a couple. Most are great. No blacklist here for being rude. Yeah, exactly. I make my own blackening seasoning also. I love my blackened seasoning. Well, it's not perfect, but I like it. Just tell Ruth, the milkfish tastes raw, and you'll have to blacken the milkfish next time. I will do that. I'll blacken it. I'll make some. In fact, I get a bottle. We'll make it. Make my 44 Magnum. Oh, make my day. 44. You're right, Mr. Ken.
The store-bought seasoning.
It's not enough. Yeah. It never is.
They're always by each other. Bye, the bulldog.
Oh, Serge. Oh, you guys make me laugh. Renaissance, I read the article, a lot of gray areas. Yeah. Renaissance, I'm not just going from experience. I never saw it go well if you get rude or pushy with a Pinoy in the Philippines. In position of power, honey works better than vinegar. You're exactly right. You're right. Yeah. Honey. Yes. Right, honey?
Yes, honey. Oh, hilarious. Renaissance, just read that article. There's national from a certain country of the banned list and understand the reasoning.
Yeah. Scott said it
You
right.
never want to see Tampo in the immigration office.
Oh, man. Could you imagine? Oh, man. I'm off. Mr. Ken, brain weak. Long for it. We'll never make it. We saw a video later. I'm out, guys. Mr. Ken, night.
Ingat.
Thank you, Mr. Ken. See you later, my friend.
Most of the issue is with Chinese coming in.
Yeah. You're right. It is. Graham.
For married guys that are the Philippines permanently, the 13A visa is much more convenient. It's cheaper, and the 13A visa provided you by some rights. It's worth look at least. Yeah. Good night, Ken.
Good night, Ken. Good night, Ken.
I'm bringing immigration lady flowers or kilo of rice or something.
No worries there. And if it's a guy, you might be in trouble. No worries.
Right?
You bring the guy behind the counter, you get, oh no, I got flowers. No worries, I'll give it to him anyway.
Overpowered bureaucracy, education, and no check of balances.
Yeah.
Could
It's hard. Yeah, what possibly could go wrong?
Balbazo, good morning.
Yeah, you need those stamps on the U.S. southern border. That's exactly. Bilbazo, good morning. Mercury, thank you. High five again, Mr. Mercury. Thank you, my
I will
friend.
be far from the screen.
Look at that finger.
Glad to see wasn't just at the mall.
Glad to see what. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Ken. Yeah, had jury duty last Monday. Mr. Ken had it too, and he got out of it. Right. So that's good.
Nice, Mark. Keep breathing. Gee, no timeout.
No timeout. Smart. You're exactly right. You're right, Mr. Scott.
Johnny Day, to see it all in one's main points. Smile, be nice. So you're so friendly and will make
You're right.
friends here.
You know what? You're right about that.
Because if you're
if you smile, yeah, they're
you
okay.
can change their
Hi,
day.
ma'am. Hi, sir. Like that. They change their day. They do.
You're pretty.
Boy,
like that.
yeah. Or you're beautiful. But don't say that to a guy and bring him flowers. You might be in trouble.
Scott, I'm secretly praying for a cake to Tom's face. The bulldog there told me to do it this way.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
The
goodness.
best thing to do is take your number, have a safe smile, and wait. Getting mad will bring nothing but troubles.
Yeah, Timothy White, you're right about that.
I am offering lifetime ice cream to RR for Tom's getting pink eyebrows.
Eyebrows. She did that. Man, I woke up one day and I had pink eyebrows. I had lipstick. I had a blush on. No, I don't know what all. I look like I look like a clown. I really did.
Working on orders
Scott,
from 3D. Seriously, I doubt about that.
You're working on orders from 3D. Seriously. I doubt about that. Yeah.
There is only so much smiling one can do when you see them line up with probably jug of blue.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, she don't understand what that means. I understand it. It's not. He's just making a point that he's saying that sometimes in the cases that sometimes, yeah, you're gonna get hurt, or I don't know how to words. You're gonna,
plus
yeah.
one Scott.
Plus
share red horse.
Share your red horse. Exactly. Signing in from California, Mr. Rick Sanchez. How you doing, Mr. Rick? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Yes, but I want permanent dye. Oh no, Mr. Scott. No way has it. Could you imagine? Pink. Could you imagine? Or how about the black non-erasable magic marker? Oh man, put eyebrows like kick it up here.
Yeah, like that.
There was a lady online. I think she's still online. She got eyebrows up here like this. She cut her eyebrows off. An American.
From Florida.
She cut her eyebrows off, right? And then she gets them kicked up here like this. They're like way up there. And that's the way she goes out. And she's a singer or something, I think. The party planning next year. What happens if immigration don't let us in? Ruth, bring them a cake. Exactly. Ruth will bring them a cake. Ruth will meet them. She'll make them a chocolate moist ganache cake.
If the immigration will not allow, I cannot do anything.
You can't put them in timeout for sure.
No.
They'll put you in timeout, right?
They will kick me here.
Yeah. So if you go live with eyebrows cut off, we will know. Yeah. Oh man, could you imagine? You guys ever seen anybody with no eyebrows? It's the most horrible looking thing because you get so used to those eyebrows. Somebody did that one. Or how about wake up with eyebrow like cut off, or one off and one on,
Yeah.
and then one kicked up here like that. Hey, Double Dog, I can't wait till you guys come here. You and JG stay in the house. We'll send I'll send Boy over there when you guys are sleeping to do that. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I would be like, what happened? One thing about it, I would not want to see JG when he wakes up in the morning in a bad mood. I don't want to see that one. Cut off, we will know. It's just not immigration, it's any office with the exception of DTI. Lovely people and Dole, lovely people. Yeah, Renaissance Man, they do have some here that are really, really, really awesome people. We went.
Jenko, just tattoo eyebrow.
Yeah, just tattoo eyebrows. You're exactly right, Susan. How you doing this morning? We went to the NBI when I got my 13A, and I got the paperwork and I got it done, you know. And they were the nicest people in the world. The guy made fun of me before when I did my hand for the fingerprints. I'm a big guy and he's a big guy. And what did he say? He had a hard time rolling my fingers.
Yeah, it's so hard.
He said it was so hard,
big.
so big, and it was taking up the thing, the paper.
That's his NBA, right?
Yeah, NBI, and he was upset. He goes, I don't know if they'll accept it. Roll over. I said, well, it's not my fault. It's little, the thing's this big, right? Just this big. So how? I mean, it's not my fault. I said, well, hopefully they'll take it. Scott, the cake will need to file inside from Merck to get out of timeout.
You would not
advise that. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I know. Wouldn't that be fun though? Yeah. We need to do that.
When Ruth laughed after saying time out, I want to hide.
I'm behind my mom. Yeah. What cliffhanger say?
Ganahan ko sa inyong relasyon ng mag-asawa parehas sa mo. Yeah, I said in Bisaya, that's Bisaya. So I like in your relationship that we're a couple.
Yeah.
It's like
good bonding?
look, it's like their relationship.
Yeah. Happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes we're on the phones, we don't see each other for 2-3 hours. Or sometimes, you okay over there? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, we'll go back on our phones. Yeah. Just be patient. Don't be confrontational with any government official. Most are very accommodating. Yeah, you're exactly right, Sean. You're exactly right. Some really have this really will help you. But boy, if you're rude, you don't want to be rude. I have a good day going out to demo for haircut for barber. I met at Cebu in a Cebu City show. And my techniques we just chat later. Oh, okay. Yeah, have a good day. Johnny Day, thank you. I will email you. I'll email you.
Ready for that.
Yeah. I will email you for sure. Or I'll make Dave some more coffee, honey. You may have to heat up some water though. Okay. Watch this. Make some more coffee. Thank you. All right.
Ernie,
good morning.
Good morning, Tom and Ruth. How's everyone doing today? Did I heard right that one got denied entry in the program?
Yeah, one guy got denied. What had happened was, Ernie, I was in line behind this. He was in front of me. I'm sorry. And what had happened was he got rude and he got really arrogant in his argument and he wanted a longer extension or something. And what had happened was he's arguing with the lady we come off the airplane, right? And as you guys know, there's I don't know, 100, 150 people in that room trying to get through the lines or more. And this guy, I'm in the right line, an American in front of me starts arguing with the lady, the entry, the BI, and she says, sir, you're not listening to me. He goes, I don't care. I'm making a point here. I want a longer extension. She says, sir, we can't give you a longer extension than what we did. And he kept getting louder and louder and louder. He says, I refuse. And she says, I refuse too. Grab that little stamp with the denied entry into the Philippines and stamped it right on his passport. Brought 2 guards. He said, you will be heading back to the United States of America, where you come from. You will not be able to come back in the Philippines. We're going to put you on blacklist. Well, I'm married. I don't care. Bye-bye. So they escorted him off. But could you imagine that big old red stamp? It was red. She showed it to me when I got up there. And she says, I said, that's horrible. She goes, I've never had to do that. It's the first one I've ever done. But he put me to my limit. She says, why was he arguing with me? I said, ma'am, I don't know. I said, but I'm not arguing with you. Please let me in. Please give me a longer stamp. She goes, okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. What did you say?
Ay, sa muka.
What did you say? Yeah, so he got denied because he argued with the lady.
Really?
Yeah, never argue with them. Learn eye roll, click in the nose, tempo look, makes them feel upset. Yeah, without saying a word. Exactly. No eye roll, no anything like that. Yeah. I can see Ruth working for the immigration. Her stamp out would be big red timeout. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. You're right. You're right. Belligerent. That's exactly Mighty Whitey. You're exactly right. He was just out. He's out of control. I think he was drinking. Well, he's going back with a big red stamp on that passport. Can you imagine when they get to the United States? He gets off the plane. Yeah. Wherever he goes, like Bahamas, wherever, they're going to see, oh, what happened here? Explain this. They may not, but can you imagine? That was the last stamp on that passport. So,
In time out.
and he's in timeout from the Philippines. He cannot come in. JG will make a pause. No inspiration tonight. Oh, my goodness. Treat people like you want to be treated, Mighty Whitey. You're exactly right. Treat people like you want to be treated. And that's exactly right. He was just off the cuff, just belligerent and saying things he shouldn't have said to her. And I can't believe he was sitting there arguing with her. I'm going, man, I go up there, I keep my mouth shut. I said, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Yes, sir, no, sir. I did that. Let me tell you what happened one time in Japan. I was in Japan. I had to go out of the country and come back in because I was in Japan, and to get my luggage, I had to go out, and I had to come back in. So I had to get a stamp because I'm coming to the Philippines. I just go over there, and if he says, go over here, come back in, right? So as I'm standing there, and the guy was talking, there was another American arguing with this guy. And I thought, dude. So I went over and stood by the luggage and watching that thing, and argument escalated. I'm thinking, what in the world? And I saw 2 officers come over, so I don't know what happened. Maybe, treat people like you want to be treated. It's stupid to act like a jerk in any country with immigration. I agree with you, man. I tell you what, those guys, to me, we're guests, right? Maybe red with a big tongue sticking out. Could you imagine? Yeah, it had on there, I saw it. At Philippines with the seal, right? It says, denied entry into the Philippines. Like that. And it was red. A big red stamp. No Phillies for you, Mighty Whitey. Rick, did a lot of international business trips and never had a problem with immigration. Just honestly answer the questions. You never raise your voice. Rick Sanchez, you're right. Yeah. Never raise your voice. Never argue about anything. Never. Because you're not going to win. It's you think you're going to win the battle, but you're not going to win the war. They win the war. You might win the battle for that 5 seconds, but you're never going to win the war. You got to pick your battles. You know what I mean? If you're trying to argue something, wait till you get to the BI office and argue with them there after you're here for a little while. But he's finding himself back on the flight back to the United States of America. And what I understand, that the airlines are responsible to get him back to the United States. So I don't know how that works. I really don't know how that works. I don't know if he has to pay for the ticket himself. I don't know if they're required to pay for the ticket. I'm sure he has to buy another ticket back. But in some cases, airlines told me that once they hit the ground here, they are responsible. And that's the reason they make you get a exit ticket. So he probably had an exit ticket to go out somewhere. So or buy one. But he had to get out of here. They're taking him, sending him back. So I can just imagine that bad situation there. Dang it, we might have some fish later. Yeah. Yes. Pick battles as you chance to win. Immigration, you lose. Yes, because you're never going to really win the war in those cases. I mean, I know when to argue, when not to argue. I'm not really an arguer kind of guy. I will fight for my right, but I will when I see that I will not back down, but I will not cause any things like that. I'm not one of those guys. I follow the laws because I know I'm a visitor. I'll follow the laws. If they tell me to go stand in line over there, I go stand in line. I've seen foreign nationals act ignorant at immigration, Mercury says. No need, ignorant people. Respect and compassion wins the race. Speaking Tagalog respectfully helps. Yes, exactly does. It really does. I can see where that would really make a big difference, Mercury. I mean, really, if you think about it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's a good idea, Clint. I did not know that apply for lost passport, change his attitude, and try again. Yeah, exactly right. But maybe his name's already in the system. I don't know. But I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, it's
already in the system. Back in the day, there was I got flagged for my MBI because there's another guy in here worked for Carnation, same name as mine, and he was a big a big wheel for a Carnation, and I guess I did not pay his dues. He got in trouble, and they shipped him out. They deported him, blacklisted him, and so they had to look at my picture and his picture and say, "Oh, that's not the guy." Yeah, so you're right about that. Are they still putting? No. Only issue I ever had, Scott was saying, Mighty Whitey says this. He has to pay himself. Yeah, you're exactly right, Mighty Whitey. Scott says, the only issue I ever had was going into Saudi and handed them with a second passport with Israeli stamp on it. Big oops, and 13 hours of wasted time. Wow, Scott. Yeah, I can see that.
very strict there.
Very strict. Yeah. Clint? Oh, you retracted it. I want to read it, Clint.
Immigration at an airport is
No place for an argument. Yeah. Once you get the red stamp, you're done for life. That's what I thought. I'll be honest with you. That's exactly what I thought. I'm thinking in my mind, it says nobody's going to accept him anywhere. Because why would you get that, right? I can't see him going to Bahamas. I can't see him going to Puerto Rico or anywhere, you know. Well, heck, how about just flying to Hawaii? They want your passport now, right? They want to see a passport. Of course, you can get through with a license, but now it's a passport. Just about anywhere you go. Once you get the red stamp, you're done for life. They will put you on the list of airline check. Oh, yeah. They're still putting bullets. Oh, no, they're not, Clint. They're not doing that. No more now.
Very strict there.
They're very strict. No more of that. They had that scam going when I was, when I went through there, and they did take my shoes and rings, wedding bands, and Hawaiian shirts, and a few other items, a Bluetooth speaker, and some other stuff out of my suitcase, but no bullet. They just took that stuff. But that was the only time right after that Duterte put a clamp on it, and boom, none of that stuff ever happened again. I heard about that on my Start TV. Yeah. It was a big thing. They were doing it when I would come in, when I was coming in and out of here, but he put a stop to it. And in fact, he fired most of the people there. Mm-hmm. They fired most of them. They don't play games no more. There's no games. And thank goodness for that. Because, as he said, they get a lot of dollars from the tourists, and why would you do that? He's smart.
What are?
Yeah. Clint Eastwood, I told him fire them all. Yeah, Timothy White, yeah, you're right. Not a thing at all, Mighty Whitey. Not a thing at all. I have not heard anything about that guy. Yeah, I don't think. I think he's in there, and I don't know if they shipped him back. I don't know. I could get my enhanced driver's license. I will need passport to travel within the United States. Yeah. Yeah. TV isn't that smart. LOL. Scott. If you get to talk to, it's pretty smart. But yeah, in fact, I noticed that my friend. Well, they asked me one time, long time ago. There's seven people in Florida where I live, or around Florida, that have my same name, and on mine, they don't have it. But apparently on the other ones, they have like a number 1, number 2 above their name, number 3, all the way up to 7. And the reason why I know that, I met number 3 at a time at AT&T. He says, "You have same name as me." And I said, "Well, okay, I have same name as you then." He said, "Let me see your license." So I pulled it out and he showed me his. And of course I was the grandfather and he was younger than me. And he said, "Look, I'm number whatever it was, 3 or 4. I don't remember now really." But he says, "There's 7. They told me it's a driver's license place. 7 people with a name." He says, "You're the grandpa to all of us." When I first moved there, I was in the phone book. I was the only one in the phone book. When I left, there's hundreds and hundreds. It's criminal now how these sex pets use these vulnerable. I know, Mighty. I know. Yeah, Sean Dayton, you're right. You will eat it for sure. And I have known traveler. Well, you know what? Yeah, how they use. Oh man, I know. I don't even want to talk about it. It makes me angry. Because they're all such wonderful, innocent people. And they come, you got these idiots coming over here shooting their stuff. Not being nice. You know what I mean? I'm the only one of me, Mr. Timeout. You are, Mr. Timeout. I think we should change your name to Mercury No Timeout 3. Like Mitch is. Mitch, I'm not a troll, Bromwell. But he changed it back now. Yeah, no timeouts, no timeouts. I don't like timeouts. Timeout is like being wearing the old dunce hats in the corner of the school, which I never had to wear one. Did I get in trouble? Yeah, I got in trouble. Did you ever get in trouble in school, Chit-Chat?
No.
My brother Richard did all the time. My brother Richard's always in trouble. He's always in the principal's office. I asked him one time, I said, "How many spankings did you get with the paddle? Well, you guys remember the holes, the paddle?" And he says, "Oh, not many, a few." Well, how many is a few? He counted, it was many. Mr. Timeout. Yes, the number of men that ask me about the young girls in the Philippines it's got me too. It does me too. I cannot take it. I cannot take it. I had a few of those ask me that when I was in America before I was leaving coming here. And it makes me go over the edge. Because they're such beautiful, beautiful women. To me, now for me, they're the most beautiful women in the world here, to me. Asian ladies are beautiful. There are great, beautiful Thai, Vietnamese, great Chinese, Japan. But to me, the Filipinas to me are the most beautiful. Their long, beautiful hair, their actions. Now you get good apple and bad apple. But I just love the Philippines. Now, some Filipino are bad. Don't get me wrong. Some Filipino are good. It's no different as anywhere else.
Amen.
Amen. Knock on wood. Praise, as R says, praise the Lord. And this little one here is going to be a good one. This little one I'm teaching, she's going to be a good one. She's going to be able to stand on her 2 feet. She's not going to be dependent and on a man for that. She's going to be on her 2 feet. Well, Ruth, can you time me out so Mark can't say anything? Can you believe that one?
Okay, be careful what you ask for.
Mercury 3. Scott me also so disrespectful and rude. Yeah, Lynn Ken. Yeah. Lynn Ken. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, lots. It says the wallet guy flew to the coop when the poop hit the fan. Yeah, is that what happened? I did not know. I knew that says, and I closed down his channel, and he actually came on my channel and left some comments a few times, and I've not seen from him since. So yes, that says been around. What are you talking about? Truth be told, that wallet guy, a classic. That wallet guy. He's talking about Montelli, Steve Montelli. So you think who? No. Oh, you're talking about that guy. I don't know. Well, it's all right. We got the hammers here today. So I don't get that vibe. One of the problem here is the age of consent is 12, and yeah, they know that. That needs to change. I agree with you. Yeah, you're right. They all, yeah, take advantage. They really do. And you're right. I saw a young boy the other day. Oh, I'm sorry, it's choppy. It's like this. I'm sorry. It's choppy. I get more of the stranger danger from the e-beggars. Yeah, stranger danger. We actually have that too. We get a few of those, don't we, honey? From the beggars.
Yeah. They will block you at the door.
Block me at the door, pull on my shirt, try to get their hands in my pockets, get money out, like that. You got to watch them. Judy Fisher.
Hello, Judy.
How you doing, Miss Judy? Welcome on live chat today. We have all the guys are here. Lagaya's here. Got some ladies here, many ladies here. I guess I forgot to tell him he was a cop with the sex crime units. Yeah. Yeah, there are mighty wide. There are a lot of men here that really come here and they try to do havoc, and some do, and get themselves in sometimes bad, and they really give Americans a bad name, or any kind of foreigner. Chinese are doing the same. Wowee, Mr. Tropical Tim. Mr. Tim Larson, how you doing? High five, Mr. Tim. Yeah, Miss Judy. A nice lady. No one that really rubs me the wrong way is 80-year-old guy and his wife in Bohol. Renaissance man. Don't get on it, Renaissance man, buddy, my friend. Calm down. I know where you're going. Calm down.
Really going on, boy.
Yeah. I know. It's okay. I know. Good morning, Mr. Tropical Tim. Renaissance man, I know. A Renaissance man. So, he lives in Iloilo, right? And Tropical Tim, where are you at? You're in Manila? Makati? Where you at? Not good. Yeah, let's have a fun chat. Hi, Judy. There's Lagaya. Lagaya is here. One of the ladies. Is Chi on today? I didn't see Chi. Or MJ's on.
That's why I won't ever go in the city forever.
Yeah. They are there.
Yeah.
JG, Chi's on. JG's on. Just Benny.
Tondo,
Yeah.
Manila.
Tondo. Okay, Manila.
It doesn't matter what the age of consent in the Philippines.
Or Thailand, as an American, you cannot travel to a foreigner country to engage in sexual activity across under
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's underage.
Amen. Yeah.
This is a
Whitey.
serious problem.
Yeah, there are a lot of that. That happens quite a bit. It does happen quite a bit. Have you guys, I'm going to ask this question out to everybody. What are all, Tim Larson, you're here now. All the guys that are here, Renaissance man, what are your favorite place to go? Falls, rivers, give me some favorite places. So if I was to come to Iloilo, Renaissance man, where would I go? Scott, you're coming to my area. Where have you been? You've been to our Springs. What are the best places to go to have fun in your area? So if you were coming to the Philippines and you say, I have a great place, Tom. I'm coming to Iloilo. I'm going to Bacolod. I'm going to Bohol, the Chocolate Mountains. Where would I go? You'd be probably on that thing called PM. Exactly, Renaissance man, thank you. Well, I know. Renaissance, I know. Paul Rosario says the beach. Yeah, perfect. So, and yeah, I'm that kind of guy too. I like going to the beach. We looked at, what's the name of that?
Summer.
Small island, and the other one, Siargao. Philly's there this week, Siargao. And so he's been waiting 2 years to go there for him and his daughter. They've been planning that trip for 2 years. So, beautiful place. That's where we're going. That's where we're going to have live 2020, April of 2020, Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures, meet and greet with many vloggers and subscribers. They're probably in Siargao or Davao. They're somewhere right there. We're going to go check them out. Mountains. Lincoln likes the mountains. Lincoln. There is a group of Americans living up in the mountains. Where's that at, honey? Where they have the lettuce and strawberries and all that stuff up there?
Lantapan.
Lantapan. Many Americans living up there. Cooler. JG, cooler. And it's not far from me. How do you say, an hour? Hour up in the mountains. Tai is nice. Not as crowded as El Nido.
Antique on
Panay Island is awesome. There you go. Lincoln, Catan, Duanes Island, and Chocolate Mountains. I hear that's somewhere in Manila. I hear that. And Charles, you still online? Charles wants to go to Palawan. He wants to live there. I will do an interview with the elderly man across town. He is living in Palawan for long, right there on the beach. I don't remember, $15 a month, $20 a month. Had one electric light. That's it. And he lived that style for like 2 years.
Coron Island is great also.
Anywhere near where we are, exactly. Anywhere near where we are. How about anywhere in the Philippines, right? Coron Island is great also. I've never been to Coron Island. Where's that at, Scott? I'm a spectacle most times. Lincoln. Yeah. Very small. I love just going, you know. Why are these all young Filipino girls marrying old foreigners? Many of them don't really have a lot of money. Is it the daddy complex? Why don't you see foreign women with Filipino men? You do see some foreigner women, but not as many as you think, Judy. And yes, it's the daddy complex. Or can you get me out of the poor lifestyle that I have? Can you get me out of this horrible place that I'm living? Like that. Some are living in the mountains. Some don't have electric. Some don't have water. I go up the road here, a mile from us, and they don't have water or electric in the mountains. That's why. Hot springs in the mountains, exactly. They're just looking to escape poverty, Judy. That's exactly right. Mighty Whitey hit it right on the head. To get out of the current situation they're in, because most of the time you'll find that it's not horrible. I mean, they're not crying for anything. They're happy. They just want a better life. They want to have a car. They want to maybe go to college. And younger, sure, you'll see a 70-year-old with a 20-year-old. Sometimes you'll see a 70-year-old with a 25-year-old. But it's sometimes, like Chicha in our case, I'm 63 and she's 29. No, she's 39. So there is the age gap there. But we hit it off so well, it doesn't matter. And I have a wonderful 10-year-old daughter here that cherishes the ground I walk on. How am I going to beat that? And no matter what, Daddy is king to her, and she does everything for Daddy all the time, and I do everything for her. So how can I beat that? My leg hurts. She knew Daddy's leg hurts. She goes, rubs my leg. I don't want to ask. So how about the mountains out behind NBC? It's a 2-day walk up to the school we built there. Scott, it is beautiful up there at Mountain View College, NBC, Mountain View College, SDA, Stay Adventist. Beautiful. And not only can you get a degree there for church, you get a degree for nursing. You want to become an attorney, education, business law. Great college, great teachers. One of the best, Mountain View College.
They're top one of the
college.
nursing.
Top one nursing college here in the Philippines, and is rated by some nursing academy. I want to volunteer for charities for exploited missing children in the Philippines. Mighty Whitey, there are plenty. All you got to do is go down to the DSWD and talk to them there and tell them your story and what you want to do. You need to be involved. You need to be involved with them.
So that
Get all certification from them. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to get with your BI officer and like that, and your barangay captain, and get involved in that,
Yes.
and they will help you. People are great. What does it say there? People are great, but no electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, no electric. Sometimes no water. They got to drive water for 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers. I see many young children. I just want to punch them in the face. I know. Me too. You don't want to know. You don't want to.
Playing mahjong right now, losing my butt off, but good time nonetheless. Play for a few hours and maybe we.
Tropical Tim, it just got here, guys.
Lose 50
Judy,
pesos.
Tropical Tim has got here from the United States, and as Tropical Tim is Tim Larson, a great guy. He comes from States here, and so he's having a great time. Mercury 3, high five to you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. Awesome. This is Hyper Gamist Society. They want you to help raise their entire family out of poverty, want help with school or medical. Girls will sacrifice themselves for the family.
Where my wife is my favorite
Place in the Philippines, Mercury 3, you're exactly right. Where my wife is the same here. If my wife wants to be at the market, I'm happy. But if she's happy, I'm happy. I don't really care. She just makes me happy. So I just might want to attack some of those creatures. I know, Mighty Whitey. I know. Brings a tear to my eye, Merc. I know. JG. High five. Thank you, Mercury. You're a good friend. Really good friend. Filipino women are just taking our recycled old men. Yeah, you're exactly right. Old men that are in wheelchairs and can't do anything. But look at it this way. As my friend, 71-year-old Jerry, Tom and Jerry, he was telling me that I help out a lot of families. And he says, that's what I want to do. So he said, I'm content with that. He said, I could not help out families U.S. because I was too old and my families didn't want me because my checks weren't enough. But here, my checks, my $5,000 a month that I get here, they wanted more than that in U.S. He said, my $5,000 here, I can help many families, and he does. That's what he does. Hi, Mr. Roy Martinez. I had to work late. We're actually talking about anything and everything. We're talking about best places to live right now. I take my 2 nieces to the mall for treats and shopping, and I don't get the funny looks, but it does. I will get the funny looks. Oh, you do? But I don't let it bother me. Yeah. Oh, listen. Daddy Tom will take the nieces that are 8, 9, 10. We get ice cream, whatever. I don't know. I don't care what anybody says. They're my babies. They're all my babies, meaning all my family that go with me. And we get ice cream, do everything. Mr. B. Mr. B, thank you. But mine is family. All these are family. I could have 15, 20 kids around me. We're going to yesterday. I'm coming out of the bathroom. R was standing there. And everybody was just staring at me. Everybody was just giving me, the Philippines was just giving me the eye. And I asked R, I said, see all them girls staring? I said, why are they? And so I had to hide behind a pole. I was getting the heebie-jeebies. They were bothering me. Not 1, not 2, 10. I'm going, what? So, and did you come out of the bathroom? I don't know if I never look back, but it's like, man, at least their pensions go for something useful. Sean, they do. And he does. And he's put 2 girls in college, right, Chiche? 2 girls in college, and they're graduating. He's going back to the United States. He's going to take them with him, nursing. The 3rd son is now going to college, just got his driver's license. I went to bed. I was here, but went to bed. Judy. Where's Triple D? He's here. Double Dog. Oh, Double Dog didn't go to bed, did he?
He went to bed.
Did he? Oh, night, Double Dog. Where's the best place in the Philippines for a foreigner to start out? Clint. Where's the best place? Where do you want to be? Let me ask you this. You want to be with water or not water? Do you want cold or hot, or do you care? How about what I would do? I would fly into Manila or Cebu. I would map out going to pick the top 10 places in the Philippines and start with that. Go to Iloilo, go to Boracay, even though they say it's not a good place, check it out anyway. Go to Davao, small island. Siargao, right? Siargao. Go to CDO. Check out CDO.
Like
don't underestimate CDO.
Yeah.
Check out Luzon, Naga maybe. I don't know.
Bacolod,
Iloilo. It's wonderful places. I accept help in my wife's family, not for everything, but I help nonetheless. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the bulldog is here, but
He's sleeping?
now.
I didn't know he's asleep. Is it my friend that's now 81 with kids, the youngest being 6 now, and he gets up every morning, cooks breakfast, and tends the farm? Yeah. Mr. Alton gets up, he's 88 now, and he gets up and he does whatever, does
He's
everything.
always get up.
Always get up 4:30,
4:30.
and he cooks, takes care. He doesn't really have any kids, but there's nieces around from time to time. He wants to adopt a niece, and he wanted to know how to adopt. So we're helping him with that. Internet breaking up. You mean 10 other kids want ice cream too? Yeah. I think he went sleepy. Yeah, Judy, I think he went sleepy. Yeah. My nieces will defend me to the end. Exactly. Mine will too. Yeah. Mine will too.
Filipina ako. I like Bukidnon, but my husband likes Dumaguete.
Filipina. Yeah. Cheche, I love Bukidnon. Would I live somewhere else? Sure. I can live there. Yeah. Scott's right. Ocean are more human. Mountain air is cooler. You want crowds. Yeah. What American dish you crave the most? Steak. Ribeye.
Yeah.
Ribeye. Which one you crave most, darling?
Wala.
Fish. Bulat. Fish. I want hot place. I want not hot. Check out Malai. Check out Baguio. There's many hot places. What's the name of that place up there where the Americans living up there?
Before Davao.
Yeah.
It's Buddha.
Buddha.
Yeah.
Many Americans up there, up in the mountains. It's cooler up there. Very nice.
Or Loriga
It's
area.
beautiful up there. Beautiful.
The tourist place, I like the water. I don't like snakes. Where it's too cool in Philippines. Tagaytay? Yeah, they said Tagaytay too.
Yeah, Tagaytay. It's expensive there. Baguio, but it's getting saturated. Check out Malay. Look on the map, Malay, and check out the Malay City. Bukidnon. Check out the temperatures. See what you think.
All of the places I have been like Bukidnon the most.
I do. For me, I do. I like it. I'm out in the province, but I like it. I mean, these are farmers and good people. But I tell you what, here's an example. If I go over there, this neighbor, he knows me. I may not know him. I go to him. I said, sir, can you help me? They would help me no matter what. Push a car, tree. I met a guy at the restaurant the other day, pushed my car one time. And I said, I'll never forget you helped me push my car. And he laughed. I mean, this guy's rich, but he's out there pushing my car. I mean, he's rich. He's a millionaire. Filipino. Well, probably a millionaire too. U.S. But there's many millionaires here, U.S. millionaires. Filipino. I would be in Cebu. Not the best beaches in the Philippines, but there's some great waterfalls. Yeah. Cebu's beautiful. Baguio City is a nice
Baguio
place.
is cool too.
Yeah, Baguio.
Lots of great
Susan.
strawberry there.
Not hot. Also, check out Philippines. Yeah. Bruiser Body. Hello, Tom and Ruth. Hello.
Yes, Baguio.
Yeah, Baguio.
Banaue is cool too.
Banaue is cool. Yeah. We live with the Golden Room, Mr. Paul says. Hi, Mr. Paul. I don't like to be too far from the city. Okay. Yeah. If you don't like snakes, try Ireland. How expensive is Tagaytay?
Tagaytay.
Okay. Is it
You can
affordable
afford-
compared to here? Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can afford.
Yeah. How are far few people who live in the mountains in Bohol? I am in Mindanao. The people that live in the mountains is like up in
Visayas.
up in the Visayas. So I can get there from here, but I can't
Yeah.
get there from here. I have to fly there.
Yeah,
Or boat, ship. What, a day? A day,
But
one
if
day.
you want to fly there for...
I can fly
like
there.
2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours, something like that. So I'm not that far from all that up in there. There's Chi. Chi, we were looking for you.
Tagaytay
Yeah.
seems nice.
Yeah, it is nice
Yeah.
there, Serge. Very nice. Only place...
in Philippines without snake is the slum of Manila because they caught them
Yeah.
all and
Ate
ate
'em.
them.
Same, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Late again, Chi. Aldi has a choice of bone-in ribeye roast starting tomorrow for Easter in Texas. Bill, you had to rub it in, didn't you? Thank you, Mr. Bill. Thank you. Where's Tom Patrick? He already went to bed. He usually
Yeah.
I don't want extra spending money. I would help the good people in Butuan City goods.
There are many people that need help all over the Philippines. Mighty Whitey, get that. If you get sent close to these people here, they could really use them at the church for sure. I help out where I can, but there's only so much one person can do. Sometimes it takes an army. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Bill Bosio, $6.99 a pound. Awesome ribeye. Awesome. Bring me one, will you? Adopting
Long and difficult in the Philippines. My wife and I adopted once in her niece and nephew back in 86.
86. We're starting the process now. Adopting RR, and we all have to get physicals, and then once medical, then we submit the paperwork. I had to have a letter from her and me that I was a supporter and all this, that, and other, and then it submits. And then what else was it? I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
It's changed a lot since it once was.
You did not mention also Camigan Island is nice too.
Yeah, Camigan Island. Yeah. Butuan, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about snakes. It's her. The spider will break you.
That's a bird spider. It's big here. I heard that foreigners shouldn't live in Mandaue. Is it safe for them? They say it is. Is that true? Judy, I'm here.
We're in Mindanao.
There's many Americans here. You just don't go in Zamboanga, Cotabato. You don't go. Maguindanao. Not Mindanao. Now, we are under martial law here. Yes. We'll go through 1 or 2 checkpoints. What they do, they check your driver's license or your passport. That's it. Make sure you're not on a list. That's all. So really, we're in Mindanao. There's many Americans here. There's many people here. Mm-hmm. Is it safe?
Many people here in Don Carlos, Valencia, Malay, that's part in Mindanao.
It's Mindanao. Davao is in Mindanao.
Yeah.
CDO is in Mindanao. Cagayan's in Mindanao. Mindanao is huge. But there's many Americans. Sure, there are areas you don't go. You don't go up in the mountains. You don't go that way. You don't go there, that way. But it's 300 kilometers that way. It's 500 kilometers that way. It's 800 kilometers that way. That's where you don't go. Most of the Mindanao is great. Just don't go in the mountains or act like a fool. Yeah. So Mindanao's fine. It's a safe. I feel safer here than I did in Daytona Beach, Florida.
They will misunderstood the Mindanao and Maguindanao.
But yes, we are under warning here. We do have warning here, and we are under a warning. But we usually keep it. Not all. Yeah, not all. Not anywhere in the world is safe perfectly. You just have to.
I think, right?
U.S. same, yeah. You have to watch where you're going
Most
there.
people were shot.
Yeah, people shoot you there just as much as well here. Yeah. For me here, I go, and when I go, I have family with me, and so I never really go alone. I go to town alone all the time. No worries. I brought 2,000 giveaway at Slim Jim Bangladesh, and 10,000 people showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's normal because you bring some friends.
Yeah, friends.
Friends.
Chichi and I, Judy, one thing too is we're careful too. I mean, we're not in, Google murder rates in country in the world, you'll see the facts. Yeah, it's not really here. You'll find that it's not. Is there trouble? Sure. If you want to look for it, there is, but it's not something that. I feel safe in Davao. I feel safe where I live, and I feel safe in CDO. I had the same question. I was so worried when I came here. Should I come? Am I be okay? I mean, I got friends living in Jinsan. They said never live in Jinsan. But Mike, it's on here. Michael John, he lives in Jinsan. Yeah. And in fact, lady vlogger Milo, she's just came from Jinsan. And she lives in U.S. and she's here for vacation. Negros, yeah. So she CDO Cagayan de Oro. Cagayan de Oro. Beautiful. Good. When we retire next year, we'll try to pass by Bukidnon to buy your chocolate cake, Ruth. No worries. You come on by. No worries. Yeah, Cagayan de Oro. It's a beautiful place. It's nice. Let me say this. ocean here, ocean there, and I'm in between. So you can go East Coast Ocean, right, and West Coast Ocean. So really, no, west and then east. Okay, I'm pointing it wrong. So West Ocean, CDO. Beautiful. You come over top of that mountain, you see that ocean, and you see all that, the ships there. Awesome.
No place in the world is safe. Pay attention, be respectful, and use common sense.
Yeah.
Been to many countries, that applies everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a beautiful place. We're going to be staying at One Oasis Apartments, guys. You're going to see, Judy. I want you to see these videos that will be coming up here in May 8th, 9th, and we're going to be staying at One Oasis Apartments. They have them in Davao. They have them all over the Philippines, and they're beautiful. They're beautiful. But anyway, I want you to just kind of see they're American. It's an American place. It's American.
I also have traveled many foreign places. It's most unsafe. Detroit,
Amen.
Chicago, Port, and Florida.
Florida,
LA.
Porto. Let me tell you something. Daytona Beach is safer here than it is in Daytona Beach, Florida. It really is. I'm not kidding you. It really is a lot safer here.
Yeah. There are places in Central Europe where there are almost
No.
no murders.
Yeah. Ruth, have you tried baking butter cake?
Not yet.
No butter cake. Okay. Not yet. Okay.
Because
Double.
most of the people here love chocolate cake,
Yeah.
chiffon cake, and what's that?
Upside apple cake.
Apple cake.
Yeah.
And carrot cake.
Yeah, you're Scott, spot on. Americans think because 2 or 3 or 4 get killed each year is dangerous. Well, 2,000 is killed in their homes each year. Judy, three deaths here last year in Marama. 3 last year.
But that's what's that? That's part of drugs.
One was drugs, one was the relationship deal, and one
Yeah.
was over land.
Love
3.
triangle like
3.
That's
So-
only like that. No,
It's only like that.
not same that I saw in that
CNN, you go,
babysitting on the car and they shot like
yeah,
no,
like
or school
yeah,
shooting, like-
school shootings. They can't believe that. They said, "Do you mean there's bullies there in the United States? They don't have bullies here. They have them, sure, but in her schools they don't." But I'm out, so we don't have a lot of the same stuff they have there. That's the reason I chose to live out here. It's simple. The people are simple. You go give them a banana, they're doing flips. They're really happy. They love it. They love it. How about cheesecake? She makes good cheesecake. Yeah, she can make really good cheesecake.
Here,
Ruth.
baseball card.
2 Aggies.
eggs, and
2 Aggies, that's a marble, and 2,000 pesos for a special cake. Oh, I know what he's going to do with that cake. What, JJ, what would he do? Mercury? What would he do, darling?
Put in your face?
You think?
I don't know.
Ask him. Ask him,
What
JJ.
you will do?
What will you do? JJ wants to know. Guess who would he miss this one? Here. Clint.
Her in Chicago, but north side.
Rare
that's
instance.
Rare incident in South. and
Yeah,
that's
every day.
Uy.
Yeah. 10,000, no, 100,000, Google Mighty Whitey says. 100,000.
In the world.
Yeah. But I'm not at my Palawan home, I'm at my condo. Hey, you know what I want to do? I want to buy one on the beach. I want to buy a condo or no, a house or something on the beach. So I want one here, and I want either CDO Beach or Davao Beach. That's what I want. I don't care if it's a bamboo hut. Put me a aircon in that back corner. 2,300 deaths in New York City last year is a low number.
Ugh.
Yeah. And JG's right there in Brooklyn. In U.S., we made a big deal about 3,000 killed in drug war in Philippines, while U.S. there was over 30,000 murders.
In the city I grew up, they had their
First murder in 8 years later. Yeah. Most would be terrified in Tondo, but I walk the streets without issue. I smile and greet with all the heartfelt hello. There you go. I have heard an American expat does not go out with his girlfriend to visit her family in Mindanao because he says the locals hate foreigners and will not make it back home alive. He must be living in like Zamboanga or somewhere area like that. He must be living in a bad place in Mindanao.
Zamboanga or Cotabato.
Cotabato, Zamboanga, like that. He don't live in my area. I see Americans walking around all the time. In fact, we see them all the time. We saw one yesterday two coming out of the hotel. They go all over the place. There's many, many, many Americans here. In fact, there's 8 moving here in this area. There's hundreds and hundreds here moving every day here in the Philippines. 875,000 foreigners came through BI last year. 222,000 Americans are living here now in the Philippines. Did you used to live on the East Coast, or are you nursed in Chicago? Oh, you ask questions.
I heard it's like little dangerous.
Only Zamboanga. Zamboanga, Cotabato, like there. Maguindanao. Now get this. I would not move to Bohol. They're coming into the mountains there. Bohol's not a safe place to move to. They just sent a bunch of American troops there. Last Sunday I got T-bones, $4.60 a kilo, S&R. You can cut them with a fork. Man, I love that. I love that. Tom, son remembers being bullied in the Philippines daily in school. We talked about it today. He said his sect of kids were mean and hit him always. Oh, really? Really? Or do you have any bullies at school, like pick on boys and girls that you know of? She's only in the 5th grade, but...
They only push you.
Only push, but there's no bullies that steal your money like that, right? Huh?
Oh, I don't know the lower grade.
Yeah. She's in the 5th grade. I gave my Tondo Barangay a case of instant coffee packs for the night watch crew. They don't allow one to... Yeah. It's safe. Butuan City of Mindanao.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay here.
No.
I mean, I'm not out at 10 o'clock walking down the street. There's no reason for me. But I don't want to. I didn't walk 10 o'clock at Daytona. I wouldn't walk 10 o'clock at night in Daytona. There's no way. There's a lot of drug deals going on.
Where's that one at the Mercury been bullied kids there?
Where?
Son.
I listened. He was sad. He said he is happy now. It changed his life for them now. Good for him, Mercury.
Yeah.
I am sorry that he was bullied.
Where he been here?
Where were you at, Mercury? What area? What area of the Philippines were you at? Why would somebody bully him? I don't like bullies. I've lived only in Chicago, visit some states, though I do activities for old people. Mighty Whitey, how many people? Walter Martin, good morning, Walter. How you doing, my friend? How many people live in our city, honey? Probably about 4,000 to 5,000.
Population in Maramag?
Yeah, population Marangmug, you probably look it up. I'm guessing 45,000. 45,000, that includes the people coming down out of the mountains. Really busy. You have Don Carlos, probably a few thousand. You have Kazan. Well, what do you say that, Scott? Few thousand. Scott, you tell me. Valencia City, many. Scott, what do you think? Hi, Walter. I don't walk 10 p.m. in New York City for sure. Yeah, South Dallas, people won't even go out. Exactly. Oh, yeah, I won't say much without his permission for several reasons. I understand. Thank you, Mercury. Yeah, Bohol is an island between Cebu and CDO. Bohol right now, Scott, what do you say population here is Maragma? They're coming in off the ships there in Bohol now. I wouldn't go to the mountains there. Or anywhere up in that area. Even though there's many vloggers up in there, I still wouldn't. Thank you, Filipina. Valencia City has to be 75K now. There you go. So Valencia City is probably 28 kilometers from me. And Ruth Tom, you look wearing matching shirts. Let's see. We're matching today. You do this one on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, she's looking it up how many's in Rama. Mindanao. Does it show Mindanao on there, darling?
Yeah, many man eh.
But just show me. Your Marama. The drapes match too. Look. Thank you, Judy. Yeah, it's a heavily populated area. We have a military base here. It's a small one, but there's what do you call that? A helicopter, couple of helicopters. You know, we have that here, and there's one in Don Carlos, and I think they have one up the road here in Valencia.
Maramag is 90,000.
Oh, boy, am I off. Maragmug, 90,000. 90,000. Boy, am I off.
90,900.
90,900. 90,900.
Last 2018.
2018. And Valencia City is 75,000, 28 kilometers. Mercury 3. High five. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you, Mercury. Thank you so much. Good friend. Scott, 50,000. 90,000 according to Cheche on the sheet. But so there you go, 90,000.
This was
2018. It's got all the little communities in there too, you know, like over there, this is. So 90,000. Never been to Basilan?
Basilan is port in Cotabato.
Oh, Cotabato. Okay.
Yeah,
Nowhere to go there. No area. No American. No Daddy Tom.
My uncle live in Cotabato.
Yeah.
To town.
Don't go there. Yeah. Serge. Bye, Serge.
Bye,
See
Serge.
you.
Good
Thank you. Good night, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for coming on live chat today. We're used to living in the U.S., but it's dangerous here. I went to Tulaco Plains, Tennessee. Yeah, that's where the redneck dangerous mountain place. Clint Eastwood. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. My family's from Tennessee. There's certain areas that you don't go in the United States, especially some of those southern areas. I lived in a place called Waverly, Tennessee. You guys ever remember Waverly? There's Waverly, there's Camden, there's Paris, there's I can't think of the other ones now. There are many areas in there. There's certain areas in there. They're old country boys. You don't go down in there. And if your car gets stuck on the side of the road at night, you don't go in there. Big Sandy, you don't go in there. Till this day, it's crime-ridden areas. It's just old country. So there's areas in the United States I would not even go, and I was there for many years, and everybody knew me. Luckily, I had many friends and many high school buddies. But yeah, in fact, there's areas in Tennessee I would not go. Good night, Serge. Thank you, Mr. Serge, for coming on. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today, Serge. You're a good guy. It's near Sweetwater. Okay, yeah. Some Southern Phils still hate the Yankees. They still do, Mercury. They really do. Some of them old timers still hate them, and there's certain people that you don't do. Thank goodness I used to drive a truck up in there and delivered. You know, yeah. They all mess with me, calling me Yankees. Still, they're living with the Civil War. Some are really country. I lived in Waverly. That's where Loretta Lynn lives. She lives in that town, and her sons at that time were really vibrant guys, right? But there's many country boys up in there still doing the shine, still doing moonshine. And they've been doing shine for years and been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 generations. They not stop. Just never stop. Never will. And you can buy shine there. It's still doing it. And sometimes the police know it and sometimes they don't know it. But they're doing it there. They've been doing it ever since. So people say, oh, I hear that this is safe and this is safe. Well, you know, if you go take Tennessee, go all over the Carolinas, go down and over to Alabama and shoot it down. There's a lot of unsafe areas in that area. And even parts of Arizona, I can tell you parts of Arizona you don't want to go. They got a lot of gangs. I grew up with gangs in Arizona. So there's a lot of areas there you had to be careful with. So I grew up with the gang thing with the brass knuckles and the knives and switchblades and the whole 9 yards. So that was my environment growing up. But here they don't have any of that. Remember the cops in the Loop area telling me they wouldn't patrol at night because it wasn't safe for the cops to be here at night? Yeah. The same thing. There are still a lot of moonshiners in Mississippi too. Yeah. Many. You speak French? No French. Daddy Tom does not. I barely speak English. Yeah, Los Angeles. And those gangs actually came out of L.A. and built it over into Prescott and on up in I know French Kiss, yeah. Los Angeles gangs, that's where they're coming from. And of course, at that time, the biker
French
gangs
Kiss.
like Hell's Angels, like that. French. What's a French kiss, honey? What's a French kiss? You know what a French kiss is? You ever had a French kiss? You never had one? I did a French kiss.
What's that?
What's that? You're not supposed to be watching TV. R.R. said. Houston, Texas, Miami, Florida, 63 years, USA, and I'm glad I'm moving to the Philippines, and I don't plan returning to the USA. Man. Miami, Dade County, been there. I used to clean Burger Kings down there. Boy, you had to watch yourself. I had to bring my German Shepherd so I would watch my truck at night. I'd have my workers with me, and my German Shepherd be in the back seat. So as we're all working up on the roof or wherever we're working, German Shepherd, I'd say, watch the truck. And crack the windows down enough where she'd get her head out. Sometimes I put her on the ground and tell her sit there. She would not leave. She was trained, a police dog. And she was trained. She would not go past 10 feet until I tell her, unless I told her to chase someone down. She had chased a guy down one time. He got in my truck and stole a bunch of stuff out of there. And I had that German say, go get him. I'm on the roof. I get down off that ladder, get on that roof, and she had him cornered. And I said, don't move. She's had him by the throat. I said, don't move. I called 911, and the cops came, and that dog had that guy down, and they took him to jail. Phoenix has cleaned up a lot. Yeah, Phoenix is really bad. They had so many gangs there at one time. It was horrible. Where I live in Prescott, it was bad. Don't go to the league on North Mindanao. Is that a good place, honey?
Hey, Jim Jam has been in Iligan.
Yeah, Iligan's good.
A few days ago.
Yeah, Jib Jam's there. There's many Americans. Iligan, that's not far from the house, is it?
Iligan ba?
Oh, it's
Cagayan.
Cagayan. That's right. It's over there.
Jib Jam is there.
Jib Jam's there.
Many Americans are there. You and my husband have
Yes.
the same environment
Yes.
when you were
Yes.
young.
Yes. Yes. Same.
Detroit.
French fries, French toast, French bread. Woo! Phoenix is nice. I love Phoenix. LA is the bank robber capital of the world. There are over 7,000 robbed in a year. It's the gangs usually. You hear that? Yeah. Tropical Tim. Mr. Tim Larson. High five. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you. High five, Mr. Tropical Tim. Told B-Joy that when I go there this time, I'm not going to fly east again. You're going to fly this way again. Okay.
It's because
that
of
way.
freeway system.
Southern California. Yeah. Mighty Whitey. Is that what it is? I know my environment is okay. You know, nothing. You don't know anything. You're a kid, right? But I tell you what, I do enjoy it here. There are places you don't go. There are places even in Quezon you don't go. Up in the mountains, you don't go to some of those places up in the mountains. But it's okay. It's just, it's like just being aware where you go. It's like going down that alley. You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about. You're driving down the road, say, oh, you don't go down that alley. That could be the hood, or, you know, it could be just areas you don't want to go. It's like my black gentleman friend, Jerry, was telling me the other day. He says, you know how it is there in the hood? I go, yeah. He goes, it's really, really different. I go, yeah, it is different. He goes, a lot of the people that when they hire their employees, they actually take insurance policies out on the guys. And so when the guy passes, because it's in the hood, you never know. He'd be in a gang. He might work for you for 2 years, and he pass, and they get insurance on him, and they get the insurance. They keep the insurance money. I go, really? He goes, yeah, it happens all the time. We've been doing it for years that way. I said, I didn't know that. He goes, yeah. So where we retire Philippines, Sir Walter Martin. Yeah, where will you go? Where will you go? Scott, I told her I will send her to U.S. to visit and pay Ruth to accompany her, while Tom and me go Boracay and sit on the beach. No worries. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, Mr. Scott. We will do that. No worries. Yeah, let them go to the U.S. and they can go shopping, whatever.
No way in the world.
No way in the world. Would you not leave Daddy, Tom?
No.
No.
I don't want.
She don't want to
US.
leave? You don't? But you want to go fishing there?
Yeah.
Okay, she wants to go fishing there. Yeah, wherever you go, I go. Have to have common sense. Yeah, exactly right. I've been to Phoenix and Sedona, visiting the Grand Canyon, Hoover Dam. What a beautiful place. No desire to go back. My ex-father-in-law was in Phoenix, police officer. Ah, okay, okay. I love Sedona and Grand Canyon. I love it. I want to take them there. Don't live in the Phoenix. I live in the suburbs. Told brothers how to visit the Philippines. Mighty Whitey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I live in the suburbs. Scott, yeah, you're right. I told my friends, I said, this is how you live in the Philippines. There's certain things that you do and certain things you don't do, and you guys know that. Being a guy. If you come and live in the Philippines, it's like, say for instance, Judy, you decide to come to the Philippines, you and your husband come to the Philippines, and you want to live somewhere. Say, I'm just saying, Iloilo. I'm just using that example. Beautiful place, great places to go, great places to live. You'd enjoy your life and live on a quarter of your savings, and you enjoy it. You could have a maid. You could have a cook. You could have a driver. And it's wonderful, wonderful living. That's how my friend lives. Jerry, he's got a driver. He's got everything. He lives like a king on the $5,000 a month he has. He lives like a king. Got maid, a whole 9 yards. He's set. I don't know. I've been dating online, and I'm a country boy from Texas. I like agriculture and animals. I'm looking for a good Filipina. Walter, no worries about that. There are so many.
How old are you?
How old are you, Walter? How old are you?
We have neighbor here.
Oh, that's right.
She's from Hong Kong.
She's from Hong Kong, OFW. She's home for a little while. Beautiful.
Single mom.
Single, beautiful.
Never been married.
Never been married. Beautiful Filipino.
She has a son. It's, I think, 16 years old.
Yeah. Avondale for me. Okay, Michael John. Yeah, Mr. Tim left, right? Mr. Tim. Tropical Tim. Thank you, Tropical Tim. I didn't know he left. Did I say he left? I talk so much. Yeah. Freeway. Now, he didn't say bye, did he? I don't see you said bye. You didn't say bye. Tempe. Yeah, Tempe. Country boy. Maybe said it down here. Walter, 63 years old, divorced for 19 years. Walter, there's some wonderful. You're the same age as me. Wonderful Filipinos. You know the best way to do it, Walter?
Visit.
Book a ticket, fly into Manila or Cebu, make you 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 places you want to go. You'll be surprised. Just relax, no rush, take it easy, take your time. A Filipino will come to you. Sometimes they'll sit down at the table and say, hi, my name is whatever. Are you married? Are you looking for Filipina? Sometimes you meet that way. Sometimes you meet the lady at the reception desk. She will say, hi, how are you, sir? And you get to talking with her, and she has a sister who's single. Or the taxi cab driver is driving you around town. Yeah, say he has a sister. Or sometimes they have 5 sisters. Right? What a madhouse at the grocery store. I had to get 3 days of snacks and drinks. Yeah, 3. I understand that. God bless you, sir. Oh, yeah, I know what you meant there. Walter, I bet Ruth has a cousin. She does. She got a cousin. She's not on here today, though, Walter. Oh, Walter, you guys met. Yeah, you met her, right? Joy?
Dating game.
Style.
Tim and Ruth style.
Tim and Ruth style. Yeah, Tim and Ruth. That's who does it. Yeah. Get to know her first. Take your time. No rush. Take 1 year, 2 years. Take 3 years. Just relax. Don't worry about it. You'll find someone. Just take your time. Come here. Timothy White, Cebu 2021. Can't wait. Can't wait to see you. Cebu. Tropical Tim. Where's Tropical Tim say he's leaving? I didn't know he said he's leaving. Oh, I did say goodbye. So goodbye again. Oh. Bye, my friend. See you, Tim. Thank you. Yeah, I got to go. Mr. Tropical Tim, she says. My luck, I'll end up dating the lady at the immigration office. It wouldn't be a bad thing. You can always get in. Yeah. Yes, Judy, you can. Is it all feasible to live on moderately comfortable on $800 US a month in the Philippines? You can. The key is your rent.
The rent.
The rent or land. Key is either buy a condo, buy a house, buy a lot, something like that. But you can't own it. So your thing is, or you can lease it. You can lease the land. You can lease the land for 99 years. You can lease it. Lease it for a nominal fee. So there's options that you can do. You can lease the land 50 years or 40 years or 100 years. You're going to be gone anyway. Have a house on it and lease it that way. Another way you can do it is to buy a condo. But then again, too, maybe you don't like condo lifestyle. But land, you can buy land. Buy it meaning leasing it from someone. Just get with a local real estate agent and get one or two attorneys involved in it to protect yourself. And you can do that. And yes, the key is the rent. You can live comfortable very well on $800 a month. It's the rent that it will eat you. You could spend $100 to $200 a month. But say, for instance, you have the land taken care of and no rent. $800 is more than enough. Because what you're going to have, internet and your food and insurance, things like that. Other than that, you'll be fine. But the key is the rent. Take a trip and relax. That's the key. You look and see it's about 85 to 90% Muslims. I don't think it's a safe place for Americans, foreigners to live in. Also, just a few kilometers from there is where they had the war about 2 years ago.
Okay.
All right. Allegan City is 85. There are many Muslims here, Mr. Paul. You're right. Some areas is not a good area. But there are Americans living there. Because one's here now, today, at our house. He's picking up a cake. But a lot of those Muslims are Christian Muslims. Believe it or not, Christian Muslims, believe it or not.
Iligan is same like Mindanao ba? Some part are Muslim, some part are not.
Yeah, we have Muslims here, many Muslims here, but they're Christian.
Even here in Malamag we have Muslims, but
Yeah.
they're all good.
They're all good. They're Christian meaning believe in God.
Yeah. They're friendly.
Judy, easy. I do it on 550. Yeah, I do it on 650, and I splurge. I sometimes add 100 in just to add 100 in, just because thinking. Mercury, if she breaks me up, she'll deport me. Yeah, 800 a month is better than the average 20K they make here a month. Yeah.
Not all people can afford 20K here.
Yeah, people live here, Judy, on $100, $200, $300 a month. So a lifestyle of $800 a month, you could do it. Just have a good health insurance, right? Have that paid for, and figure out land or property or house, and you can lease that, or you can rent.
No, some here they
Rent.
have like rent for 2 years like that. Or
Yeah.
200 like that, 1,000
Yeah.
pesos like that.
Yeah,
Or 4 years like that.
yeah, you can rent one for 4 years for $4,000, or 5 years for
After
$4,000.
4 years, if they cannot give back your money, you can still.
You can live there until
Until they have.
until
Yeah.
it could be 100 years. Not up to 99 years lease. Mercury 3. Oh, my friend. High five. High five, Merc. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. I'm big. I'm planning for a bigger budget like Merc.
Yeah.
Flowers and chocolate. Yeah.
Clint, because he will.
Yeah. Lots of flowers. Yeah.
For immigration ladies.
Yeah.
She
Immigration
need
later.
Lots of flowers.
Lots of flowers.
Like.
You could, Judy. You could take. I'm going to say this. 800, right? Find your place. Work that out, and you live comfortably. You could have a garden. You could have, if you like chickens like that, you can have chickens. If not, you can have the neighbor take care of the chicken for you. They'll do that for you. They bring you the chicken ready to go, or you buy chicken. It's a simple thing. The simplicity here is whatever you want it to be. Scott, and all the other key is learn not just to eat out all the time and stay out of the bars. Yeah, that's the key. Judy, if you smoke or do alcohol or things like that, will live on 800. But yeah, you can live on 800. We live on 650.
We're 3.
It's 3.
And
But-
Tom is always spend money.
I always spend money. I have aircon on.
You spend 8,000.
I spent 8,000 yesterday. $160. But it was like Yeah, and don't show. Yeah. Don't show you have money. You're right. You're right. Yeah, Christian Muslim. They're actually Muslim, but they're Christian, and they believe in Jesus Christ. 800 is more than enough, especially if you have wife like
Thrifty wife.
yeah,
Like me.
thrifty. Yeah. It's all about you can go out, you can buy stuff at the mall and shopping, have your coffee and stuff. Enjoy life. 800. Yeah. Chichi and I, if I give her $800, she would say it's too much. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
I asked her same. I said, "Can I live on 1,000 a month?" She goes, "It's way too much." And I said, "Well, 50 to okay. I said I was living on 15 to 1,800 a month there. 50 peso to the dollar, 1,800 times half of that is 900. So I knew I could live on 900. Kind of see what I'm saying? I'm not paying all the insurance. Then come to find out, I could live on 400. We lived on 400 for the longest time. But I expanded because I put the air con in. Now we have central air and heat in the whole house, which we don't need the heat, but we have it. Don't drink, go to the bars. Yeah, just keep finances your own. What is Christian Muslim? Christian Muslim is someone that believes in Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, and the blood of Christ. So, our Father, our Son, and the Holy Ghost. That's Christian Muslim. So, they believe in Jesus, and they go to church, and they go to a Christian church. The cake is almost mine. You ain't kidding.
He paid for the cake.
Yeah, he paid for the cake. The cake is yours. Yeah, cake is yours.
Very good to know.
Scott, yeah. So
I
I'm
am
in a
poor
poor
American boy. Do you know a wealthy Filipina? She doesn't have to be pretty.
We actually do. We know
Why,
2 or 3.
Walter?
We actually do.
Tom adds 100 just put keeping RR and she in chocolate and ice
Amen.
cream.
Amen. Yeah. Or she'll eat up all the ice cream. Yeah, Walter Poor in USA. Yes.
Would be rich
Yes.
in Philippines.
You take my check I get.
I'm
I could not
for my
man it.
happiness, Daddy.
I'm looking for happiness. Right? Yeah, I do own my home. And yes, I have no rent and mortgage. I said that's the key. But get this.
We have
I
that
live-
last time.
I rented a house. I rented an apartment, $107 a month. Okay? 2-bedroom, aircon in the bedroom, 2-bedroom, upstairs, tile, beautiful. I have a video on it, Judy. Tom and in my apartments. You can see the apartment, you see the rooms. $107 a month. We lived on $350 at $107 a month. We good?
Mm-hmm.
We good?
We go a la Torca.
We go a la Turca. We would go to restaurants. But see, you got to see the
We
restaurants.
went to Davao.
It costs $1, $2, $3 to eat. 2, 3 people. $4 to eat. So that's the difference. $5 for 3 people, including buca juice and all this, that, and other. It depends. Sometimes $8. But what we would do is we would not go eat out every day. Of course, yes, I had rice. I had fish. I had chicken. I had all the stuff I would need. Sometimes I would make other stuff. But yeah, I paid $100 a month. Then we found a 2-bedroom house. Her friend.
Yeah.
Brand new house. $52 a month.
We're the first time.
First renters.
Tenant, right?
First tenants. $52 a month. How could you beat that? You can find rent here for 50, 100, like that. Walter, I have a nice friend who's doing farming and has goats and chickens, never married, no kids, but doesn't have internet.
You, Walter, that's an interesting question.
Rather out of sort, yeah. Rent are inexpensive. $100 a month, 2-bedroom. Yep, $100 a month. That's Paul says, $100 a month, 2-bedroom house. There you go. So, Judy, $100, $100 to $150, $200 a month for food. That's $300. Throw in $100 for miscellaneous. That's $400. Then you got internet.
How much is 15,000 in US?
$15,000 is $300.
Oh. Remember Jerry and Marilu?
Yeah, Jerry and Mary Lou,
Last Sunday?
Yeah.
They rent a house, 2-story house.
for $300.
300 a month. want.
Big two-story house. Big.
Bak-
Front and backyard,
Yeah.
big. 600 square meters, he said. 2 cars, yeah. Paul Rosario, 2 cars. I want to see Chicha explode, run all the air cons, get 13K electric bill. Left the one hour when I left last time. Sister did not. Okay. B. Joy tells me about it. Get this. The finger, see this right here? No one's allowed to touch it but Papa. I'm kidding. But I do keep an eye on that one. But we're on solar now though, so.
Yeah, even the 5,000 bill, is that?
Yeah.
It's wasting for me. Like
5,000.
I want 500, 800. Like,
Yeah, I had $5,000 electric bill, 5,000 peso, which is $100, right? So Chiche goes off the deep end. Oh no, why so much? But she's cooking 20 cakes a month. And then we got we got 2 air conditioners running. We got 2 houses. We got 1 fridge. We got TV, 3 fans, all the stuff going for $5,100. Well, really, I can't beat that at all. Right now, we're running a whole solar on the house.
yeah, if you're in a condo, it's expensive.
Yeah, condos are expensive. Yeah, going for $80K.
Just
Yeah, mighty
rent
whitey, yeah.
like apartment,
Yeah.
it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Or a house.
Yeah, property taxes here cost me $3 last year. I pay about 3,000 peso for 1 house here. Okay, Scott, there you go. 3K. So he pays $60 a month. She sounds like perfect for me. I am tired of the internet and rat race. Yeah, taxes are cheap. I did buy taxes $3. Walter, I have a friend too, single in the mid-40s from the province of Visayas, now in OFW here. There you go,
Singapore.
Walter. Singapore. Ligaya, you and Walter need to get together and guys talk. Seriously. Mighty Whitey. As long as I'm one working age here in U.S., I will not leave. Okay. I make too much money. Okay. And I don't care how expensive the Philippines is. Inexpensive.
Yeah.
I understand. Now, listen, I would not have come here if I was making $5,000 a month. I would not come here if I made $4,000 a month. But I'm not making that. I wasn't making that. I was struggling 3 jobs, 4 jobs just to maintain a lifestyle. I come here, I live very, as you can see, I live very comfortably. This is an American house, American things. In summer, electric goes up and winter gas goes up. Yeah, here, for me, I don't have to worry about it. $100 a month is not too much. Exactly.
Yeah, too much ice.
It's too much for her. She goes drastic on it. She sees a 5,000 peso, 5,002 peso bill. She went off the deep end. Well, she's cooking 10 cakes over there at 220 or 20 cakes. And then we got the TV, aircon in the bedroom, aircon here, 2 fans over there, electric over there at the other house. I have 2 houses. So $100, not bad. We will visit her farm when we retire in the Philippines. There you go.
$3 on your property tax. What is 10 grand?
Yeah, $3, Clint.
Yeah.
$3. Walter, she's 50 years old though. Oh. But she's rich, Walter. She's rich. No tax. $60 a year last month for the house in Mountain View College. $60 a year. Yeah, not much. $6 a month is not much for a house rent, for sure. Yeah, good explanation, Mighty Whitey. Mickey Mason. How you doing, Mickey Mason? How you doing? When you live outside the U.S. for years, when you go back to your shock, the propaganda about being the best is wrong. Every country has the plus and minuses. I like it better here. I do too. You're right about that, Mr. B. I like it too. Ligaya. She sounds perfect for me. Maybe Tom and Ruth should start dating site. Actually, a few people have met here.
My cake should lots of frosting, but a small
Less
cake,
cooking
less
time.
cooking time.
We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that.
And I take income tax cakes, and for anything you make over 90K is the per year.
Okay. I did not know. You are on the dating chat site now. Yeah, exactly. Mickey Mason's washing clothes. Yeah, Walter just messaged me so I can get over the info. Yeah, Ligaya. Thank you, Ligaya. Ligaya, and that's another. Chi-Chi. Yeah, Chi-Chi, we're sisters, right?
Yeah.
Chi-Chi single? Is she single?
She's taken.
Oh, she's taken. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. What do I know? Mighty Whitey, the economy is unpredictable here. I hope things keep going well for you. Yeah, I have a good friend. She's 300 pounds, a big mole on her face. Ooh, and missing half her teeth. She chews tobacco. Joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. And she's rich.
Whitey, the economy is unpredictable here. I hope things keep on going for you.
Yeah, Mighty Whitey, I hope, keep making that money. Save it. Any takers? Mighty Whitey? Probably, Mighty Whitey. Probably. Is she rich? Going once, going twice? Gone. Don't matter. Forget about it. Where's, yeah. Mighty, yeah. Going twice.
What's
If
that?
I don't, then get it gone. Gone. I would recommend flying. I would not recommend flying 8,000 miles hoping to meet a Filipina. I knew mine years before. I went to see her on Facebook, 3,000 round trip with spending money. I made sure she was no scammer. Yeah, exactly, Gary. Exactly.
Yeah,
Make sure. No worries about that, Gary. I was in Ruth. Oh!
No.
I think last year was about $600. Ruth, water runs about, oh! 600. Oh! Yeah, my brother's electric bill ran
Not
400.
the
He's
bill.
going off the deep end.
Scott, not the bill. The money only.
Not the bill, huh? Yeah. Said Scott, just send the money. No, he can't. He sent it all to B-Joy. She could plow your fields. Whitey. Yeah.
Sounds good to me as long as she don't
Beat me up.
I pay 7K, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 living rooms, carport. The house behind mine rents for 1K a month, 2 bedrooms and 1 hall.
See, there you go. Now, Judy, I hope you're still on.
It's Judy's dear.
Okay, Judy. Paul pays $170. That's $140 a month for 2 bedroom, 2 bath, with 2 living rooms and a carport. The house behind him rents for 1K a month, 2 bedroom, 1 bath. 1K is $20 a month, Judy. $20 a month. Our taxes $6,000 US dollars a year in New Jersey. $10,000 is way too much. You're right. Many do pay that much. Mine was about $4,000 to $5,000. It varied. It was about $4,000 to $5,000 when I was a little more than that. I couldn't take it
Where
anymore.
does Paul live, Danny?
Huh?
Paul.
Paul's over in CDO.
Oh.
I bet she can cook. Where do you live, Paul? I think Paul lives in CDO. Paul, don't you live in CDO? Or around CDO, around that area? I think, yeah. So there you go. He lives in Bukidnon, Mindanao.
Remember that over here have
Oh!
7,000.
Oh!
7,000.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh
very nice.
my!
And-
It needs to be on TV.
Yeah, and they have also.
All furnished.
Yeah, they have.
6,000 peso.
What's the hell?
$120 a month.
They have closet, right?
They have closets. They have everything. Everything you want. You walk in the house, there's tables and chairs and beds
Yeah.
and bedroom sets. All mahogany, teak.
Yeah, very nice.
$120 a month
One
rent.
American
Tile.
rent there, right?
One American, one of my buddies rented there.
Yeah.
Loved it. Got a place, plenty of parking, grilling, whatever. It's a duplex, but it's beautiful. B-Joy and the girls are doing the water festival in Bangkok right now while I have to slave at work here. Well, good for you. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. How I kind of message you, Lagaya? That's a good question. You can actually, tell me your, Walter, just message me, young.tom and
Email.
young.tom23 at Yahoo. And Lagaya, you do the same, and I can switch it for you, send it to you if you want to. Maybe we just retire there. Tom and Ruth, it's cheap. Come
Yeah.
here. Come here.
That's so cheap. I'm moving there as soon as I can convince my husband. He loved that cheap.
Yeah. You would not believe
Then
it.
this
It's beautiful.
close to when you go out, then
You're right there in
just,
town.
If you want to walk,
And
go to the
it's
market.
gated. It's gated.
Yeah.
It's gated. You don't have to worry about anybody coming in and bothering you. It's gated and it's beautiful. Gravel driveway. The guy that owns it owns many properties here. His family's from Fort Lauderdale, USA. Filipina family come here. They live like kings.
Yeah, anyway, they are rich.
Rich.
They're millionaire.
The millionaires. But the thing of it is, you know how many American people come here? They're American, Filipino, and Filipina.
The owner of that apartment is the owner of 7-Eleven here.
Yeah. They own 7-Eleven. Wait till you see the new one they're building. You won't believe it. How many story? 2-story or 3-story? You think 7-Eleven's cool in USA, you ought to see these here.
Thanks for keeping me company, guys. I'm working at 16 hours double shift and only have 90 minutes to go. Oh.
See you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your valuable time.
You should
Mighty
play
Whitey.
the dating game them in the
Background, yeah. I live 40 cars CDL. Okay. He lives.
CDL,
Okay. So Mr. Paul. All right, so he knows about it. Yeah, okay. Even the charcoal.
Yeah.
Mahogany is cheap. They use it for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's beautiful. But it's beautiful furniture. It's fine. I mean, it's a beautiful house.
Shiny.
I even thought about moving there before building this house. I said, I'll live there. I lived there for 5 years. Save the money. And we thought about it. We thought about it. Well, we were renting. But we'd already bought the land here. I passed that area. I was a CDO more than a month ago. Then we went to see Ikigan and Osmus.
Illegal.
Yeah.
Illegal and solid.
Okay. Illegal. Okay. Whitey, I work for 6 to 6 most nights a week. Yeah. Hope your job don't involve wrenches. Scott's does, right, Scott? Scott's has the wrenches. Mighty Whitey, yeah, no wrenches. Yeah, he cannot control the wrenches. You know what time it is?
Gigutom ko.
Gigutom ko. Even though it's 11:20, gigutom ko. I am hungry. My stomach is hungry. I am hungry.
My stomach is hungry.
Yeah. We are hungry for fad.
Fed.
Many fad. You hungry for fad? I'm waiting for the mesquite trees get large enough for charcoal. We have bananas growing out here, guys. We got coconuts out here. We got papayas out here. You can get them anytime you want. One of the guys climbed the tree and got a half dozen coconuts on there. We had coconut juice, one of the best flavors in the world. Get a banana off trees, nothing better than that. Why JG has a wrench? JG, why do you have a wrench, JG? So he can put the hammer down.
To fight with the bulldog.
Yes, fight with
For
Double
the
Dog.
hammer.
Yeah, they fight all the time. They had a fight this morning for who was first, and I don't know who won. They're brothers. They fight. Judy, I wish my husband also considered living in that area. He prefers to Dumaguete. You have the wrench to keep your brother straight, JG. Yeah, Dumaguete is a wonderful place. A lot of people are moving there. A lot of expats moving there. That was my first choice.
One of American from Dumaguete moved
Come over here. Yeah. We have there was another American over here lived here. He went back to the States. We have some Americans coming back to the States. But they're going back to the States not because they hate it here. They're going back to the States because of family. They got to take care of their family, you know. Paul, you never lived near, you live near the airport. Oh, there you go, Scott. I'm jealous. Mercury has a wrench and I don't. How can I get one? You got to earn your right. You got to be on here every day that we're alive. You know what? Mercury and Tom Patrick, Double Dog, JG. Thank you guys, and then thank them for their wrenches.
Yeah, thank you for.
And you don't get anything for it. They don't get anything for all their hard work here.
Yeah.
Scott, yeah, you only use wrenches if they make me. Well, you have to use them. That's your job, right? I don't know what your job is. I'm guessing. But gigutum ka?
Oh, gigutom kayo.
Yeah, gigutum kayo to me too. Yeah, pleasure. Time out. Yeah, you have to go in time. There's criteria. You have to go in timeout, then you come out of timeout. There's criteria. Oh yeah, outside Dumaguete, up in their mountains where it's cooler, maybe after 2 years. Jerry would get tired of transfer booking. No, yeah. I like it here for me. Davo is good, CDL, but for me, I'm happy. But I'd live anywhere though. I'd be happy anywhere. I don't have to live here to be happy. I once was first and I got a gold star. You're right, Walter. You did get a gold star. You got a high five too, I think, right?
Say Sudan.
Suad, yeah. That's funny, Mercury. My job both
Good first.
Look at it.
Huh? Keep reaching for the screen. Be afraid.
I'll earn my wrench back, Mighty Whitey says. Mighty Whitey, you were pushing them buttons on that thing. I don't know what you were doing. You're timing out Mr. Ken. It's okay. We're all good here. I want to thank everybody for coming on the live chat today, and I really appreciate everybody for spending their valuable time. 3 hours and 15 minutes and 22 seconds, and I'm tired. I believe it or not, these things wear me out because I talked on. Right? You're supposed to be talking.
I'm tired too.
From what? Moderating? So, thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
I want to thank
everyone.
everybody for coming on. Thank you.
For the super chat.
Judy, Lagaya, Chi,
Timothy
Filipino, Ako, Scott, Bears, nap time. Yeah. How'd you know, Scott? Scott, you know me. Mighty Whitey. Thank you. Walter Martin, Chi. Mercury 3, my buddy, JG. Thank you for coming on. Chi Torres, Judy. Thank you for coming on, guys. Paul, Mighty Whitey. I'm going back through here, guys, what I'm doing. I'm scrolling here to see. Gary Lafferty. Thank you, Mr. Gary. Thank you. I'm scrolling. Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood was a great name, man. Mr. B. So thank you. So thank you, guys. We'll see you next chat. What is next chat? What's today? Surge.
Surge.
What is today?
Wednesday.
Live chat Friday morning, 8 a.m., 8 p.m., or 6 p.m., depending on where you live in the United States. Thank you, JG. Surge, thank you.
Night, everyone.
Night, Judy. Thank you. What a wonderful chat today. High five. Good night, Lagaya.
Good night, Walter. Good night,
Oh, I gotta say
everyone.
night to the boys. Good night, JG.
Good night, kids.
Good night, Double Dog.
The bulldog is snoring now.
See, I know, and I say it anyway because he may watch it later. Good night, Double Dog. And I gotta say good night to the boys. All right, I'm outside. I told you it was cold. Oh man, I know it's cold out there. I'm out. See ya.